Okay, take two of this. Hey everybody, Jay the Eighth Dragon here. D&D crew, new person by the name of Zephyr, or as you'll hear him referenced, Z. Yada yada, 16 plus campaign, beware.
Beware my spooky, I'm not holding back for nobody, because this is my writing. Anyways, we're gonna re-roll that introduction. We're gonna skim through it because I don't want the dramatics.
You don't have to re-roll it, it's...
Feminine voice, you awaken, you chose to open your eyes, or your character did, Z, and you see a crying child, and you wanted to look around, and you approach the child very cautiously. Is that all you're doing, just approaching the child?
Yes.
Okay, the child pays no mind to you. She's very she's distracted by, crying.
Mm-hmm.
She seems terrified. As you get closer to the child, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Okay.
Heaven help us, it starts at the... It's already begun.
It's been a while. I just rolled a d20 for that, right?
Yep, just a d20 plus whatever your wisdom bonus is. If you have one. Some people don't. And that's perfectly acceptable. No, this...
Cowers and fighter.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys don't have any wisdom casters with you. It's kind of funny to me.
I have anything but wisdom.
Did I do that? I gotta remember how to do this.
Yeah, it's technically right.
That should have worked. Try again.
Sometimes you have to, actually tap on the command to get it to work, but...
Yeah.
Because it's kind of weird.
Again.
But you have the right command. But you don't have a bonus to your wisdom?
I don't.
That makes two!
I got an 8. Let's go.
Whoa! You failed. What's your character... What's your character afraid of?
He's afraid of his family.
That seems to be... Can I just say, as an outside perspective, this seems to be a very common trait.
We can...
Everybody has daddy issues here.
Oh my lord, Snake!
We're not gonna start down that railroad quite yet. We'll get there eventually.
Woo!
Right.
He's my daddy issues alone, okay?
You have this strong sense of fear and anxiety. It's not paralyzing, but the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up, and it feels harder to breathe. As the child looks up, the child looks up at you, this little tabaxi girl, your traditional calico style cat. She looks up at you, and tears and genuine fear. She makes a small comment of the eyes.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all she tells you is the eyes.
What about the eyes?
You're gonna interrogate the child? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, interrogate all the children.
Suck. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
She's going to point down a darkened hallway, and you can assume that's probably where she came from. And she's going to say, "It's still here. The eyes are still here."
Okay then. So is the hallway completely dark?
You can tell there's a light at the end of it, but that middle section is mildly horrifying.
Can I use my dancing lights?
Yes. Hold on. Sorry, I know what I'm doing.
It's just a cantrip that I make 4 torch-sized lights that can appear as orbs, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna, and this has a range of 120 feet, so I'm just gonna send them down the hallway at fairly equal margins, so I can see what's inside, if anything.
You don't see anything or anything that might resemble eyes based on what this kid's giving based off a description, but she really does not. She doesn't seem very happy. She's not having a ha fun time,
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
So What do you do now that you can at least see your way down the hall?
I start walking down again, keeping very cautious.
Okay. The child is going to rush and grip the back of your top, and now we'll jump over to the rest of the party.
Yo.
Fear my power. So the rest of you have just exited the tar pit, and you look around, and you'll notice 2 people are missing. You don't know where the child is, and you don't know where your new monk friend has disappeared to.
I had one job.
This
One
was
job.
not-
One job, keep track of them.
Uh,
I had the child blast.
no, that was me.
What? I
Um,
thought I had both the children.
I was
You
the
had
one who-
Sophanes, and Sophanes is still there.
Oh, okay.
You protected your child, but the little
Yeah.
girl was sent down first by herself.
Dang it.
Yep, that's on me. That's on me.
Yeah, so the child is missing, and all you can see is the teddy bear you had given her left on the ground.
Asphodel's gonna pick it up, and then I have 120 feet of dark vision. Can I see anything?
You will see that same ooze seeping from the walls. This entire area is darker. It's more anxiety ridden, and you feel like it's impossible to breathe. Your chests are all tight. Every little sound makes you want to snap your head and pray that monster you had seen before isn't there, or something's not trying to kill you. So, now I ask for wisdom saving throws.
Here we go,
Everyone.
ladies and gentlemen.
Z, you already did yours. Don't worry about it. But everyone else, I demand it.
There we go.
Wow, the bot is.
Oh,
having-
heaven
Oh my
help
God.
us.
Okay. Oh my God!
It
Equinox is safe this time.
It didn't hold out. It didn't
Wait,
hold
wait.
out.
What are we
I'm
rolling for?
so happy.
Wisdom
saving
save.
throws.
Wisdom save. Okay.
I have any.
I'm praying to God the entire party doesn't end up mildly petrified, but it's fine. No, it's
I'm
oh
gonna-
my God, Avo.
Oh my
Avo's
god.
got a net 20.
No,
Okay.
it didn't even roll.
What?
Look at this. Look at the command that was
Oh
typed.
my God, Avo, what happened? What is this?
Roll your dice.
Huh?
Avo.
Avo?
Avo.
He's muted.
Oh, he's muted. I also need the
Whoop.
sorcerers.
I was talking, but then I forgot
You were
that I was
muted.
muted, so that was real awkward.
Yeah, can I get Bartholomew to also give me a wisdom saving throw, please? You two are the
Let
only
me
ones
go
that
grab
listen.
it. +3.
Okay.
Barry, I think.
3. Woo! We're having haha fun times. Y'all are gonna hate me.
Yeah. I don't like
It's okay.
status effects. As a fighter, status effects are painful.
Yeah, okay, so it's only 2 that have technically failed so far. I still need Avo's reroll. But I know your fears. I have them.
Yeah,
Still.
I know.
So we're all good. Nah. Joy to the door. Okay. So it's gonna be so easy. Okay, this will be great. Oh, this will be fun. This will be so much fun.
This.
I'm not gonna. I can't. Well, yeah, I can do this without Ava's roll technically. J.
Yo.
Mhm.
Roll
Uh,
punches.
Asphodel is going to notice the sound of footsteps. A little tap, tap, tap.
Dude.
If you look down
Child footsteps?
slightly to your, well, you don't know that. You can't fully tell. If you look a little bit to Asphodel's right, he's going to notice a darkened hallway that he hadn't seen before. That hallway wasn't there 3 seconds ago. He could have sworn.
Okay.
And from that hallway is going to enter Z and his and the child. No, Z is not the name they're going by, but we're doing introduction to the actor name later as soon as he meets up with him. And you're going to notice It is a young tabaxi girl that is with him that you can only hopefully assume is your child's guide. You're not 100% certain.
Eyes
So real quick,
narrow
she's just like
almost
holding on to my
immediately.
back.
Yeah, she's just like, she's attached to that jacket you're wearing. It's like death grip attached, will not let go.
Okay.
You could try to physically pry her and you would feel like it's impossible, you know?
All right. Fun.
As long as we're on that page. Yeah. However, is Asphodel, I have to ask this, is Asphodel going to try and reach out for the child?
He hasn't done anything yet, but you'll see, like, him shift slightly, to where he's facing this person, and, crap, what was I gonna do? There's kind of and before anybody even realizes it, like, his echo kind of appears beside him. And he's kind of just gonna sit there, and he's gonna tilt his hat up enough so that this new stranger can see his eyes, which are now blue.
Okay.
It's kind of,
Yeah.
it's not a verbal question, but it's definitely the question of identify yourself.
He's giving himself a threatening presence towards the stranger.
Yep.
110% acceptable. Cool. So yeah, Z, your little bean, this person you've thrown into my world of monstrosities. He's going to absolutely notice this immediate change of stance. And when you had first exited the hall, this room you were in seemed entirely empty, and suddenly, before you stand five other people. Wow, this is a lot of players. Okay, yeah.
Peace.
So before you stands 5 new people, and you don't know any of them. None of them are recognizable. What do you do?
Okay. So I mean, casually look amongst them, and without even being kind enough to say my name, I just ask, "Where the hell are we?"
Aswell's gonna take 2 steps forward, and it's like, before I answer any of your questions, step away from the kid.
Wait, Asphodel moved?
Yep, 2 steps.
You're gonna get 2 steps, and immediately it's not going to appear this way to everyone else, however, to yourself, you feel as though you can't move any farther. Like there is something making you stand in place, but there is nothing physically holding you there.
Like my character, his character, or both?
Just Asphodel. Z?
Okay.
Peace.
You know what? You don't know these strangers. That's already kind of spooky enough. We'll get to your spectacular-licious stuff later.
Okay.
You dig?
So
You dig.
So he's just asking me to get away from the child?
Yeah, you pretty much get away from the kid. He wants to know who you are.
I would if I could, but she won't leave me alone.
Oh, also
I demonstrate trying to yank my jacket out of her hands.
Cool.
Question.
Yes.
How far is he from me?
Oh, I don't like when okay, distance. He is, I actually have it written down, hold on. He is, what looks to you, roughly 60 feet away.
Frick. Okay. He's gonna... The echo is going to start walking forward. Assuming it's not restrained.
Oh, the echo's not in any sense.
Yeah. And so, like, it's gonna walk forward and kind of stop before, like, reaching out, like, a hand And Asphodel is going to say, kid, step away from the stranger.
Real quick, what exactly is the Echo? Since I'm just new
It's-
in it.
So my subclass is Echo Knight. Echoes are, ghostly versions of the player, or the player character, that are
Okay.
able to interact with the physical world,
Alright, okay.
as well as function as a double in combat.
Alright.
And he's going also to say, like, you can trust the Echo.
No,
And
the
that was directed at the child.
Irene, sweet little wholesome tabaxi kid, is going to make the scariest comment ever. This is your warning. This is where stuff hits the fan. 'Cause I'm gonna make sure I reserve my big boy words for truly necessary. She's going to look at everyone, and in the most monotonous tone you'd ever heard come out of this child's mouth, and the entire time of knowing her, even for Z's character, she's going to say, "But the eyes follow him like they follow you."
Well, he's talking about the Echo?
She's talking about Z's character specifically. She'll look up directly at Z's character and be like, "The eyes are following him like the eyes follow you."
So by you, does she mean the party members?
Yes, she means everyone else in the party.
Okay.
Asphodel's kind of gonna grit his teeth a little bit. It's like, I can't, unfortunately, step any farther at the moment. Somebody please go retrieve the kid.
One.
My Echo can't go
Retrieve
any
him-
farther either.
Retrieve her from what exactly? He doesn't
She-
exactly
Oh.
seem to be threatening anything.
Yeah, it always starts that way.
Oh!
Is this
Dude,
the little
I'm just
girl from the
trying to
beginning
find
of the
some
room?
answers.
Yes, you can now get a clear image of what this little girl looks like, and it is a tabaxi child. And you know her to be the same because it's, her voice is obviously the same, and she knows about the weird eyes.
Okay. Can I repeat the save, or...
Yeah, you know what? Sure. You can repeat the save. Don't forget, you still got your trinket, if necessary.
Yeah, I don't want to have to use that, though.
Yeah, those uses go away.
Please tell me that works.
What is it? Hold on. I gotta
16.
check. Oh yeah, you're fine now.
Alright.
You can push yourself forward now.
And you're gonna see moving faster than he probably should. Asphodel kind of dashes into within 30 feet, and the Echo suddenly, this is a little bit weird to describe, but you're gonna have to roll with it. The Echo flickers behind the new person, only to flicker out again as Asphodel kind of just appears right behind him. Is kind of kneels down to the kid. Is like, I'm right here.
Oh my god, the determination to protect
And
the child. It's wholesome.
His eyes are gonna go back, and he's also going to say, if you value your life, don't move. And he's going to pick up the Tabaxi kid before flickering back to where his Echo was, swapping places again, and then dispelling the Echo.
Is she still holding onto my jacket? Is he having to pry her off of me?
Essentially did pry the kid off of you.
Okay.
Which is fine. So now this comes the time I ask for a mild party vote because this dictates what happens in the world next. Do we want to main scenario this, or would we like to side quest tonight?
Main.
What?
I
You
don't-
always side quest.
I don't care. I feel like this is gonna take more than just one session to knock out the rest of the main quest like it was for Red. So
I am completely indifferent.
I
same.
have 2 indifference and 1 and 1. I need a tiebreaker.
Barry.
Come on, guys. You always do the side quests.
Main.
It's okay, that's 2 for main, and Snake technically hasn't voted. So,
I said main.
oh, you did?
Snake
Okay.
said main.
Well, 3 for main. I didn't hear him. That's on me. Okay, fam. We're doing.
I feel they're lovely, but
Well, the side quest is how you figured out about a florist. So, side quests can be beneficial. Anyways, that's
Awesome.
I
true.
mean,
for
this is
later.
assuming we don't completely run orange tonight.
Oh, no, there's no way you're running orange. You don't understand. Orange is the biggest area besides purple. And it's bigger than purple, and purple is the whole capital.
Oh my
the region.
lord,
30
okay.
This is huge. So,
Capital City, huh?
that's purple. You don't get to go there for like another 6 rooms. Deal. So, aggressive. You're not gonna run my story. Right. We're deciding main quest. So, Irene's going to seem perfectly content no matter who she's next to, but the minute Asphodel pried her from Z's character, she is now attached to some part of him, whether it's holding his pinky, holding his hand, holding his shirt, yada 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 yada. Kid, death grip.
Question.
Yes.
Asphodel is still holding the teddy bear, correct?
Pretty sure,
It's
yes.
in the cloak. It's in the cloak.
Can I don't know, potentially walk over and motion like to his coat and to the child?
Oh.
Absolutely. You can like give a little message that like, hey, there's the teddy bears and you want the teddy bear back.
Oh. Yeah. He's gonna pull out the teddy bear and hand it to the small child.
Cool. Kid's gonna like absolutely hold on to that thing for dear life. If the bear was alive and a living being, it would not be breathing right now. So that's a thing. Right. And the Irene, I now having this death grip on this object, is going to glance behind her and point directly to Bartholomew and say, "The eyes like you most."
Turns to Cobalt. Cobalt, you're muted. Speak.
Why do you do
Mr.
this to
Popular
me?
Tonight.
Barry, speak.
This is your lower room.
what?
You can't be muted through this room, bro. You gotta be paying attention. This is orange. This is you.
Nissa.
This room is later. This is like a character lore for you, buddy.
Yeah.
So
Touch.
yeah. So yeah, the kid points behind her and then points directly at Bartholomew and says, "The eyes like you most." Bartholomew, as soon as that statement is said, you are going to notice hundreds upon hundreds of copper eyes staring directly at you and you alone.
Can anyone else see him, or can only him?
Bartholomew can see these copper eyes staring directly at him.
The rest of us can't see him. We've tried this before.
R.I.P. everyone else.
That's unnerving.
And she's going to look at you and ask, "Do you know him?"
Who?
Stares at the child like.
So, if you pay a little closer attention to Irene, she looks mildly wrong. She does not look totally sane. And she's going to say, "He doesn't like you."
Why doesn't he like me?
Your money.
Isn't that you, Charles, the one who owes everybody money? That's gonna be an offhanded retort from Asphodel.
Sothones is going to topple.
Does Asphodel know about Charles' very immense debt? Is
I-
that a thing?
You saw the list, and Sothones is going to chime on to that.
Oh, no. The list was the people that I have visited, not my debt list.
Visited.
Visit.
Air quotes with a hand.
Sothones is gonna chime in real fast because I gotta remember you have the kid, 2 kids and a cat. And he's going to say, "Yeah, he still owes my mom like 10 platinum pieces."
Your mom created a demon and tried to kill you. She does not deserve my money.
Asphodel, like, solid
You
chokes, like...
Like, I mean, I didn't think it was possible to be a worse parent than me, but, like,
No,
Here
the
she
money
is.
doesn't go to her. The money doesn't go to her. The money's supposed to be for me. So you owe me 10 platinum, Dad.
why do you need money? You're a child.
Because I'm your child, and it's your child support debt.
Yes.
Pay
I
up.
am taking care of you right now.
That
Like,
doesn't equip for 8 years of my life. Pay up.
I give
My
you
character's
I don't
going to,
even have
like,
10
interrupt
platinum
them.
on me right now.
I mean,
Hold up,
you
guys.
still got 10 years.
Zephyr said something.
Yeah, what's up, Z?
My character's just gonna interrupt him because he's still trying to figure out where he is.
Absolutely.
Because he just comes here and everyone's just like randomly talking about children and eyes.
Oh.
He doesn't know.
He's got not a
He's
clue what's
like-
happening.
Speaking of that, Lloyd is going to try and take this opportunity to learn more about this mysterious newcomer. Because Asphodel did not do a very good job of greeting him.
Interrogating him. Love it.
Well, he's interrogating him, but not in a forceful way.
Not
More in a perusing like for information than a hey, tell me this.
He's not doing it with malicious intent. It's just kind of like, oh, you got a name, my guy? Is there something we should be calling you?
Actually,
you know?
yes, he's going to go up and say that. Hello, what is your name?
My name's Nim.
Nim. Interesting. That's a very nice name. So, I hear you've been, like wondering about where exactly we are.
Well, I wake up
Facepalm
in
in the
this
back.
wake up in this random place with a random child, and now we're here with more random children. Got any explanations?
Okay.
My dad couldn't
So
keep it in his pants. That's why I'm here. So that's going to be directed from Sophones.
Asphodel
Oh, no.
wide eyes at the
Okay.
child, like,
Okay.
excuse me,
So,
what?
To be completely transparent here, none of us are exactly sure, much as you aren't, of
That's reassuring.
the reason why, we're here. We had a similar experience where we just randomly woke up in a, slightly different situation than this. The room was, or the area was red instead of this orange color, but the best way I can put it is it's some, I don't know, divine or archaic, like magical shenanigans going on. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that none of us know exactly. However, there's a way to pass through these rooms, and that's what we're trying to do now.
Putting it
Any
bluntly,
guarantee there'll be a way out?
there's
I
always a
cannot.
way out.
Very different responses. Love it. So we're going to interrupt Skadooch to pushing this story along. Bartholomew, those copper eyes are going to melt from their different places on the wall and the ceiling and the floors and congeal into one creature. One creature that now everyone can see.
Oh no.
And it is that same creature that you had seen previously that had charged yet never touched you. That creature with 1,000 little bug eyes. And now Z or Nim. Nim, you can officially see this horrifying monster before you. And it lets out this screech. And as it screeches, you see Irene cover her ears. And her form seems to become less stable.
Immediate, like,
Fun.
looks at kid, was like, and Asphodel's gonna walk over to Equinox and kind of hand her Irene. It's like, take care of the kid.
Love Equinox has just become certified babysitter after the cat and Sophones. It's just like, hey, babysitter.
And Asphodel's going to, kind of walk, not at it, but to the front of the group. And as he does so, you're gonna hear like a low hum start in the back of his throat, and for anybody who knows, oh, I didn't post that. Never mind, so you guys wouldn't know. Nightwalker bit here. Each
No. I'm DM. I know everything.
like
I think I also know that.
each subrace has their own style of song, so to speak. Like, I'm not talking about the thing I sent earlier, but like kind of like different styles that they sing in. So like the Haunted Moon / Pumpkin Moon, those sing in like a they usually prefer like tavern tunes and stuff. What you're gonna hear is not innately from the Spirit Moon. In fact, for anybody who know, like, I don't know if any other PCs know anything about Nightwalkers, but it's an old Bloodwalker war hymn. Like an old, like, yeah.
Iconic. We love.
And he's kind of just gonna position himself between the creature and everybody else.
Oh my god. Look at him go. Save you, man. Okay. With that being stated, wisdom saving throws, everyone. Again. This is a very saving throw.
Nat 20!
Are you serious?
Yes!
Oh no. Oh no.
All of Charles' years of wisdom suddenly just leave his brain.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Avo? Z?
Oh yeah, I need to do
Uh-oh.
wisdom save. Is this
Wisdom
a
save again.
I
Oh
got
no.
14.
Okay.
Oh
Scares me.
no.
I did well last time, but that's never a guarantee.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh no.
No, here comes another mental breakdown. We don't like those.
I regret to inform you. I'm sorry. I have to point this out. Only one of you passed. And it's the only person who got a natural 20.
I'm still waiting to see how this turns out.
So that means I need a natural 20 to pass?
No. I
No,
just
it
rolled a
means
nat
that
20.
That was the only roll high enough.
That was the only roll high enough. The next one was the 14, which was off by 1.
Ooh,
Damn
DC
it.
15.
So
So it's a
13
DC 15.
passes then.
Ugh.
It's a DC 15. Okay. That's gross. Okay.
Me not having wisdom.
TPK.
Okay. This is
I'm
fine.
joking.
I can work with this. Okay. Oh god. Can I hold on. I'm doing maths. I can work with most of this. Okay. So, I forget, what was Charles afraid of?
The police.
What was it?
Local authority.
Oh, the po-po. The po-po! Okay. That's fine. Okay.
Bard. Freaking Bard.
God. Okay, this is fine. I just need to remember what everyone's fears were. Cool. So, this creature is going to let out a horrifying screech, and I mean, it is a mix of every stereotypical horror movie scream you can think of, and it's hundreds of them congealed into one, ranging anywhere from a young child to the oldest person you could think of. And within this, horrifying crime against humanity of a creature I'm throwing at you, good lord. Who rolled the lowest?
That would
Was
be.
Vanessa?
That would be
Not
the
Equinox.
5.
I don't know who rolled
Vanessa.
below.
That's
Uh-oh.
Equinox again.
Okay.
Back to the bugs.
This is kind of stupid.
She's not stupid. She just hasn't lived long enough for wisdom. Okay. So the order that this is going to start
What
in.
happens when I put a fork in the outlet?
You die.
A shocking experience.
I had to stop my brother from doing that one. No.
Okay. Okay. We're getting off track.
Okay, yeah, we're.
Homies.
You can't, dude. That's actually a war crime to say, dude. You can't say that crap.
Oh
feel
my
what's
lord.
right
Anyway, we're
right.
getting off track.
True.
Sorry.
It is indeed a shocking experience.
Okay, homies. We got
Shut it!
scare pants off of y'all. I gotta scare y'all. I'm so sorry. So there is going to be an order to this, and it's going to start from the lowest to highest. So Z's character will be last to suffer the effects, but it's going
Z?
to go. Z's
Oh.
character.
Oh
Z's
wait, I don't
character's the last
suffer
to
effects.
Suffer the effects. Okay. So
I didn't listen.
it's going to go from Equinox to Charles to Lloyd to Bartholomew to Nim. Okay? Starting with Equinox. I'm so sorry. You're going to hate me.
Oh,
You're
whatever.
going to
No.
This was your bringing this, so you wanted to play this campaign.
You wanted you wanted to play this campaign. B, you chose your actual fear for this. This is not entirely my fault, but I'm so sorry. This is a gross. This is my warning to you. This is a gross description. If you are like me and you can actually feel what I described to you, I apologize sincerely. Equinox. You feel the urge to close your eyes as to not experience this creature's presence anymore. Yeah. However, oh god, I'm so sorry. I feel like I need to apologize. The moment you do, there is this crawling sensation behind them. And you
Oh.
can see, you remember that really big thing I threw at you?
I hate
Let's
you.
not. Let's not.
There's a little glowing line between your eyelids.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Not like this. She's challenging me. I'm scared for my life, bro.
This is gonna teleport from Illinois. Oh frick!
It's fine.
It's fine.
Very
Just roll with it. Roll
Nothing
with it.
happened. Anyways, Equinox,
Ooh,
you're going to see this really scary, glowy centipede crawling behind your eyelids, and you.
I'm sorry, Nessa.
So sorry.
Oh.
When you open your eyes, realize that sight doesn't go away. It is directly on top of your eyes, and you can feel every little leg as it moves, and soon it is gone from your sight, but you can still feel it, and you don't know where it's gone.
You guys want to see a magic trick? Because I won't see it.
Oh no.
Moving on.
So help us. Jeez.
Charles, you have the fear I don't want to work with, and I'm really mad you failed because this is hard.
I can always
You-
try again to try and succeed.
No, you're failing this. I'm not. There's no second chances right now. You'll get a second chance in a minute because I gotta get through all these. You, from everywhere around you, can hear cries searching for you, and it's the cries of the people you've met. There are some cries of children that you've never heard before, and very distinct law enforcement that you've had multiple run-ins before, and there's just one law enforcement that sticks out above the rest from the direct capital,
Ah, yes.
who points
Chief.
you see him in front of you, and he points you out, and suddenly you are cuffed to the ground and you cannot move.
You
As
can't
he
prove
looks you-
anything.
At all. You're stuck. And as you look up at him, he asks you, are you prepared for your execution?
Nah,
Oh.
I hate you.
I'm too
Some-
young to die.
Okay! Avo! Unmute, my good sir. It's your turn.
Unmute your mic.
It's very much so your turn, and you're gonna have to suffer the consequences like everyone else did.
Hmm.
Okay.
The price of success.
Avo, you hear that same feminine voice cry out to you. That same voice you had heard the first.
Oh.
However,
So help us.
unlike the first time, she does not ask you a question. but she cries out in some form of pain. And in this moment, she cries out and cries out your name and begs you for help, even though you cannot see her.
Oh.
And the moment you try to look or search or do anything to figure out where this voice is coming from, you are blinded and shoved to the ground. As a deep, gruff voice speaks back to you and says, "She is no longer yours." Nim!
If I side note, if as the sorry, you know what you're doing. Like, you realize every time you hit him, you basically sucker punch me as a player.
I sucker punch you as a player, I know, and I apologize, but that is also not my fault. That is on you.
Yep, that's on both of us.
Nim, you're boyo. You're Nim is going to feel this almost soft, delicate touch brush across his shoulder for a moment as he hears a very familiar voice say to him, "Come, my child. It is time for you to start again." And in this phrase, he would recognize it directly to be his mother, and he can almost feel a forceful grip on his shoulder trying to shove him forward. Towards what? A place he knows a little too well and a place he wish not return.
Mm-hmm.
And you're being shoved towards that hallway. You are feeling like you are forced to move. You can't stop yourself from going forward. And at the end of the hallway, you see that room you don't ever want to go back to.
Did we skip?
So how we feeling? Oh, Bartholomew, I did skip you. yours is character lore though, so I'm actually switching it. You are going last. Bartholomew, before you stands a very familiar face, the face of family. Behind him,
Oh dear.
Stands all these familiar faces of people who were supposed to be your advisors, people who were supposed to help. And you hear prattling voices within your head, whispers of the people, whispers of them, and whispers of this man before you, saying how you are not enough. How you are a buffoon, how you are an idiotic placeholder, and how it would have been better should you have never existed to begin with. How are we feeling?
He's no
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage, some police.
Emotional damage.
I hate you for that.
It was bound to happen.
As Fidel, all you can see before you is your party mates in fear, this new person being forced a direction, and you are perfectly fine. You only see the creature before you screaming. So what do your characters do? How we feeling? What we want to do? You know?
He's gonna draw the swords slowly before pointing, like, leveling one at it. And he's going to say, like, crap, I didn't have dialogue. Like, let them go.
The creature does not respond. It continues to screech. What about everyone else who's either paralyzed or being shoved away by fear?
Quick.
I look at the creature. Wait, am I being feared?
You are
Yes.
feared. You see all these people before you saying how you're.
I'm calling them stinky. You're stinky. You do not know my position. Thine is stinky.
Love it. Iconic. Yeah, so they're kind of essentially plotting your own death before you.
Am I aware, like, of my... Am I mentally, like, still in my, like, kid body, like, back then? Or am I aware of, like, my current body? Like, do I know...
You are mentally back then. You are way far back.
Okay.
You feel like you are 5, 6, 7?
Okay, so I'm just hysterically muttering to myself, not again.
Hysterical. Love it. Charles, you're about to be executed for your crimes against humanity.
More than just humanity, but
Oh no! No! No!
Don't just
He's-
do that!
he's gonna try and like unsheath his sword and hand it to Sosthenes and say, "Get him in the back, like now."
Oh, I forgot Sophones exists. Hold on.
Oh heck!
He gets a flat D20 because he doesn't have any proper stats.
Frick!
Uh-oh.
Frick!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Frick!
Uh-oh.
Frick!
Tube.
Okay,
Ooh!
Sophones is more wise than his father, apparently. We love
the
it.
The child has been through more than me right now.
Pick a Chad
That's
Sosini.
true.
His dad abandoned him, and his mom tried to kill him.
But yeah, Sophones is gonna look at you trying to unsheath your sword and like notice how you're just kind of really weirdly throwing your body because you can't move your arms to do it physically. And he's gonna make the comment and say, "Dad, there's no one there." And right after he makes that comment, you see Sosthenes' mother appear next to him, place a hand on his shoulder, and tell you, "I told you you couldn't be a dad."
Oof.
So how's Equinox feeling? No, you don't get an oof and then disappear.
20,000 freaking kids, bro.
Um,
I'll just try with a different one.
Oh my lord!
So how's Equinox feeling? Miss
Unless some-
Centipede crawling in her skull.
unless someone restrains her, she's about to like tear her eyeballs out of her skull right now. Like this is not.
Okay. She's not having fun times. And finally, Lloyd. How's everything?
Oh, no.
Fun times.
How's Lloyd doing?
Lloyd is also not having the most haha of fun times.
I'm not very cast
you
winning
will
right now.
see Lloyd begins like clutching at his head or at his eyes, trying to like clear them out, and he's just screaming out in like not in like super loud, but like he's in physical pain.
Oh. Ouch, that's emotional damage to me as a DM. Ow! Okay. Before I give you all a second shot at wisdom saving throws to save your characters from this personal underworld I've provided to them, we're going to do one more thing with each and every single one of them.
Okay.
Bartholomew, you see this family member before you. Is that like one of the reattempts? Oh my god, okay, hold on.
Hey, I mean, you didn't say to do the attempt, so that can just count as regular
She was
rolling.
just
She's
having
just
fun with the dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you were stacking your dice and it fell. Anyways, Bartholomew, we're gonna do a little Bartholomew lore before he gets a second shot. You're going to see this person you called family, and I'm hoping you know which family member I'm referencing, so I don't have to say it directly because I'm not trying to spoil everything. But the one you gave me character lore about.
I gave you lore about that said human. Nah,
Yeah.
not human.
Not human kobold.
Not kobold. A very envious kobold.
I don't remember giving you
A
any
specific
about
gray-skinned kobold who has it out for you.
it.
Your brother.
Yes.
Bartholomew's brother. I'm just gonna flat out say it. Bartholomew's brother, the envious kobold. You're going to see him walk up and grasp his hands around your throat, and you feel like you are being suffocated.
How dare you? After what I've done for you, you betray me.
I don't know how he's supposed to sound, so I'm not going to try. But he is going
Or
to.
British.
I don't do British accents. I apologize. I'll work on my accent game for later in this campaign. He's going to.
Accent?
He's going to squeeze tighter, and he's going to say, "You've done nothing but rip me of opportunities by simply existing. And with
It's
that,
your fault. 'Tis a skill issue.
Oh my
oh
god.
my god.
The fact that that's what you went with.
Oh god. Okay.
The greatness
Yes.
was out there.
But you missed those opportunities. I just turned
Everyone-
into Germany.
Germany. Everyone gets a second shot at this wisdom save. Let's do them again, including you, Equinox, because you were just stacking your dice and it.
I was memeing. I was memeing.
That's okay, Snake. I'm gonna start crying. My campaign is getting memed on so much.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I?
Okay. Hey, we're getting somewhere.
Wait, I zoned out. Are we re-rolling?
Yes.
Yeah. Reroll for me. Your wisdom saving throws, please.
Ah.
I'm alive. I'm
I
dead.
totally did not completely zone out. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Take two.
so
You
helpless.
lie. I'm
I
gonna go.
Can I get
download that.
Charles's reroll, please? I
Charles.
was so hopeful. The numbers kept going up, and then they went so far down. Oh god.
So helpless.
Hopeless still comes.
Oh no.
So,
Roll call.
Okay.
Back up.
roll call. Bartholomew, you see these people before you, what used to be your council of advisors and your brother, dissipate into nothingness. And all you hear as they disappear is your brother's voice saying this isn't over yet. Nessa, you see this centipede that you could feel crawl from out of your eye and dissipate as soon as it leaves.
Good, as it should.
As most
You
inmates
lie.
do.
You're
It's
so aggressive. My god. Avo. Lloyd
Question.
is yes.
I assume that it breaks. Is the 23 high enough for Lloyd to I don't know, let's say murder the voice that said the words to him before it breaks?
I will give you some form of character satisfaction, but I technically still need that voice. I'm so sorry you can't like kill the
Figuratively.
NPC.
Mate.
Figuratively,
No,
absolutely.
not literally, but kill the vision of them.
Figuratively,
Mate.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah, okay.
You-
You're not gonna get to see anything because you don't get to know this information until purple or
He
He
proper
just wants to
information.
feel the
But
blood running down his arm.
yeah,
all he
that's
wants.
fine. Okay, sure. You feel yourself break free of any restraints before, and you stab thin air. But the moment you do, you can hear her voice say back to you, "I know you'll find me."
So
And you
help us.
you can feel that satisfaction of something going through someone. As for Z and Charles,
Hi.
Oh man, I'm not even in your city right now. I promise, I've changed. I'm a new man.
oh my
I'm
god.
ready to re-enter society.
Can we just do house arrest?
Hold on, I can't breathe.
Well, if you can't breathe, just breathe.
My
Sounds like a
gosh,
skill
issue.
Zeph.
Yes. 'Tis a skill issue.
Oh my god, I hate all of you. Okay,
Force ratio, okay?
you shut up.
Guys, hush,
As-
please.
Oh,
As-
bozo.
As for Charles, you feel a cold blade prep itself against the back of your neck. As this chief who has been searching for you for years raises it up.
Bro, what did I do to you?
This is your punishment for your crimes. May death have more mercy on you than I will.
Which crime?
You know what? If you're having to ask that question,
Which
that should be saying something.
fair point? Which
I feel
one?
like I should know why I'm dying.
Moving on to Z. Because God forbid, I don't know all the crimes Charles has committed. Z, you feel a door slam behind you. Nim is now locked away in that room. And he hears the familiar voice of an older gentleman speaking to him. demanding he comes to the center.
Um,
How are the boys feeling right now?
Oh no, bro.
Splendid.
um, Nim,
Uh,
very
What-
reluctant.
what
he-
just
he is-
happened?
You
Oh
got
my-
knocked out
I
again.
gotta go. I gotta go, guys.
Why? Where are you going?
Oh?
What? Okay.
Where? Okay.
Sure. What's up with Nim? We'll get back to that in a second.
Nim's he's like at the corner of the room. He's freezing. I'm completely recognizing the voice, filling him with terror. But knowing he doesn't really have a choice, he slowly walks to the center.
Oh my god.
Is he moving anywhere that? Okay.
Oh, yeah, no,
In the room, where is he moving?
Those who can see him, they see him going towards like what looks to be a wall. He's going in no base direction. He's just moving. So anyone who's broken free from their own delusions can now take note that he's going somewhere in the center of the room, and he looks absolutely mortified.
Um.
And now
I
comes
mean,
the
I'm not sure
time.
if you'll answer this question, but
Mhm.
so you know my backstory. Is this am I
Yes.
this training for inflicting the ouchie ouchie or receiving the ouchie ouchie?
You'll find out in a moment.
Okay.
Oh no.
I was gonna ask if I could do something, but
Yeah, yeah, same.
Yes!
I would.
Um,
We're on the same track here.
I don't know whose phone just went off in their mic.
It's Barry.
Did he have to go to the bathroom or something?
I'll get him later.
We'll figure it out in a moment. That's fine.
I was gonna ask if is there anything we can do?
Oh, I was gonna
Like really?
dialogue really
necklace,
quickly.
Necklace.
but-
Lloyd, can
Well-
Lloyd grab the necklace real quick?
We'll get to Lloyd doing the necklace bit in a minute. What's the dialogue? Let's hear that.
While this is happening, he's
So-
trying to find it.
As well, like he's kind of so he's between everything else. He looks back to everybody else and seeing some of them snap out of his like, "Come on, get up. We don't have time for this.
Hey,
It's just
Mr.
and sorry, he's gonna. I'll say it's just an illusion." And under his breath, he's gonna mutter like, "Moon's be on my side," and he's gonna rush the creature.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Rushes back.
We'll get to that in a. Oh God. Okay, we'll get to that in a moment. That's okay. Okay. Cat's gonna chime in with a flick of his tail and make a kind of semi-snide comment and say, "I wouldn't let them stay in delusions too long. They fail to break free too many times, and delusions could become reality." This place is far more dangerous than the rest stop. I would not let them stay like this. So yeah, Lloyd.
Anyone in an illusion is not conscious of the outside world right now, correct?
Oh no, absolutely not. You're more focused on your delusion.
Okay.
Side note: I'm sorry I screwed up my dialogue. That sounded poor.
No, it's good. I loved it. It was iconic. It was a very Asphodel thing. We're vibing. We're having a good time. This is ha fun time. Asphodel, you rush the creature, yes?
Yep. And the echo's coming out as well.
How? Okay, are you within 5 feet of the creature?
I would hope. I would. I mean.
You're going up to hit him, right? You're not doing a range thing.
Yeah, no melee. I can't range
Make me-
to save my life.
Make me an attack roll at disadvantage.
I don't know what just happened, but 1 second I was fine. The next, there was blood splatter on the bed sheets, my sweatshirt. There was blood in my mouth, and there's blood in my nose.
Bloody nose.
Probably.
Okay, we okay now?
Are you good?
No.
Do you need to go?
No, I'm good.
Okay. If something happens, you can just leave. You don't gotta tell us. We'll assume something went wrong. It's all good. No worries. There's no rush to this area. You won't be able to finish it without getting character lore done. That's how they're all designed anyways.
Yeah.
So
Well, here's
you'll
what
be
I'm-
good.
Here I go.
Oh! Were both of those your attack roll?
Yep.
I hate you! That's a 1-point difference. At disadvantage. You suck.
Asphodel's my
Fine.
good character.
Fine, you hit. Roll me damage.
Bro, have so much bonus.
Wait, what? That was 1 point off?
There was
No.
a 1-point difference between his attack rolls. It was a 24 or a
Oh,
23
okay.
to hit.
Okay.
4.
No. He, like, hit. I'm telling you, he hit, but
Mind if I flavor a little bit? Also, do you mind if I go for the offhand or no?
you can flavor. Just give me my damage. 9 damage.
There's blood on my phone. How is there blood on my phone?
Okay. This
So-
is my sketchbook. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Where'd my notebook go? That's fine. Okay.
So basically, like, Asphodel charges and kind of. I have to now figure out which one I was going for. Yeah, but you're gonna see him like, kind of do like this strange, like it looks like he's going one way, but then he shifts another, and he's gonna like stab one of the eyes.
Okay.
Cool.
I assume you don't want me to go for the offhand.
Let's try not to kill it quite yet, if at all possible.
I mean,
I mean, Asphodel wouldn't not go for
Oh, that's the thing.
offhand.
Like,
I mean,
yeah, gotta
For
stay.
the offhand. Go for the offhand, because he's still, like, alive. Plenty alive. I'm just...
he probably won't hit it anyway. I mean, what are the odds?
It's still disadvantage. Are you kidding me? I hate... Why do you roll so well on your attack?
Because I built a Dex fighter.
You suck.
Oh
Okay,
my
fine.
goodness.
Fine, roll me damage.
I did. You don't add your bonus on the second damage.
Wow, he had 4 above 20 rolls in a row.
You suck.
Yeah, and then I'll just say the offhand one comes back, and
Fine. God, making me do this earlier than I had planned. Fine. Okay. Lloyd, well, I'm assuming you're gonna go and tap the amulet to the boys who are
Yes,
still
I'm going-
petrified.
I'm going to.
Oh.
I assume that Nim looks like he's in the most uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, Nim looks like he's about to have a breakdown and just bury himself.
So yeah,
Charles is still
Lloyd is
begging
Lloyd-
and pleading to be let go.
Lloyd is, but Lloyd trusts Charles to take care of himself. He figures that he's lived long enough with his many crimes.
Okay.
He's never been caught
He's gonna
for it,
go to Nim and like tap him on the forehead with the amulet and just like press it against it and just look at his eyes to see if he sees any movement.
Yeah, so Nim, sorry, I'm staring at the roll. Okay, yeah, we're gonna ignore the dice channel for just a moment. Nim, you feel this strong sense of relief wash over you. It's almost as if someone wrapped you in a blanket and sat you next to a fireplace. You feel comfortable and safe. And you notice Lloyd before you pressing something cold to your forehead, and you're not quite sure what it is. I'll let you give a reaction while I look at stat blocks.
I'm sorry, my audio cut out for a sec. Can you repeat that last bit?
I'll let you do a reaction to this as I stare at stat blocks.
So I'm guessing I remember all that happened while in trance.
Yes.
Okay. Still paranoid. I just basically instinctively take a step back from Lloyd, pulling out a dagger.
Uh-huh. Okay, fair enough.
Lloyd
There's
Lloyd
some
is
random
going
dude who's
to
still a stranger, but
what? What'd you say?
yeah, I feel like there's just still a stranger, and I just came out of trauma.
Okay. Lloyd is going
Uh-oh.
to like softly smile and be like,
Oh
"Don't
no.
worry,
Oh
I
no.
understand."
We'll
And he's
ignore
going
the
to
dice channel. We'll get there in a second.
he's gonna turn around, leave him alone, and he's gonna go hopefully take care of Charles.
Yeah, while you're gonna go do that, I'm gonna do a small interruption and apologize sincerely to the fighter.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
He's gonna die. What?
But
Instant
no,
death?
there's a critical and a second hit on him.
This could seriously hurt. I'm just saying. I was prepared for this. This was my intent.
As long as you are self-aware that this is gonna be like some mean stuff.
This is gonna
That's-
hurt. I know.
Oh no, that's 3 of them because it's 1 per. Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
I don't have that. I don't have the swap ability yet.
It's the dice that are doubled, right? Not the
Yeah,
everything.
It's the dice.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's the dice.
Okay.
It's the dice.
This is the critical.
Someone's
Okay.
about to start playing the like trumpet funeral music here.
Well, hold on. I'm not done.
9.
This is the second one. We're not done yet.
We're not done yet. It just keeps going.
But wait, there's more.
Oh,
That's the
God.
second
There's
one.
more.
7.
This-
16 damage to Asphodel.
Uh-oh.
We'll get to
That's like
Flavorful in a second.
A third of his health?
Yeah, pretty good chunk.
Okay. Right. So Asphodel, while Lloyd is in the process of saving your party mates, you feel something stab through your shoulders. And as it does that, this creature lifts you off the ground, and you are now about 10 feet in the air.
Oh no!
Okay. Good thing the echo's still on the ground.
This is just flavorful wise, but you like, there is, as soon as this creature has touched you, this is just pure flavor. This doesn't have any effects to you, but
Okay.
the world around you goes dark. You are petrified.
Okay.
It feels as though you cannot breathe. Like, no matter how much you try to intake oxygen, you are getting nothing but a poisonous gas. Let's go save Charles!
Yeah.
Hey, Salem, real quick.
Yes.
Do I recognize this monster as, like, the cause of what happened?
Yeah. You can safely assume that that monster is probably the reason you were not in a ha-ha fun time.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll get to you guys doing more fun things in a moment. Yeah, so let's go
To kill
save
it, I will.
Charles.
If I have
Thank
to
you.
kill it, I will.
So,
Oh.
I didn't have plans for you guys fighting this tonight. Good Christ. But then you're like, I want to go up and charge it. Anyways. Okay, what am I doing? Right. Charles and, Lloyd. Lloyd, you press this amulet against Charles while Sothones is, like, has been violently shaking his father, trying to get him to snap free of this illusion. And in a moment, Charles, that cold blade that was about to slice through, disappears into nothing. Your chains are broken, and you can feel yourself being shaken by Sothones.
So wait.
Aha.
How does that work?
Question.
Yes.
How
That's
high of
schizophrenia.
a sleight of hand roll would I have to get? To make it seem like it was Sosnes that broke the curse and not me, to make him feel good about himself.
You know what? Roll it. Let's see what you roll, and we'll go from there. How about that?
Okay, I wanna try it.
I love that you're thinking about the kid.
Oh yeah, the kid is the kid still paralyzed? Wait,
25.
no, he was never paralyzed.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Okay. You, like, in a moment, it's like you weren't even there to begin with. You made it look like you were just now running up to Charles to check on him. And to Charles, it looks like Sophones had been the one to press this amulet against his shoulder somewhere while trying to shake him back to reality. Charles, you're like 110% convinced your kid just saved you.
Thank you.
My motives are
consider
beyond your
platinum
understanding.
Child support thing now.
You know, as much as this is touching, I could use some help up here.
More like
Pretty
More
sure
like
my vault's on
adult
the other
support
side
at
of
this
the world,
point.
though, so it'll have to wait.
I love this. Okay. Sophones is 120% confused, but he's not gonna complain because he's more afraid of the giant eye creature that just showed up.
Which the cat is now.
And
this
yeah,
cat,
so
this
Asphodel
cat is now.
as Asphodel is dangling from this creature's claws that have stabbed through his shoulders, and you see Irene run up to the monster head first.
Kid, no!
Real quick, can I do make a perception check to see if there's any monsters around us, or if this is the only thing?
Yeah, go ahead. Make me that fasty, quickie perception. Yeah. So for everyone else, before you say I want to go save Asphodel, I gotta ask: do you plan on attacking the monster?
I'm gonna.
I would definitely like to.
Roll
Oh
me
my
initiative, please.
Gosh. This goes for me
Okay,
too.
I got a 17 on the
Yeah.
perception.
As far as you're aware, this is the only creature before you.
Woo!
Okay.
This is gonna be rough.
Roll me initiatives, por favor.
1 plus 4.
And I need to roll myself.
Oh, this is my luck run out.
what do I have to initiative?
Are you good, Barry?
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
7! Though it kind of
Okay.
makes
I have to breathe through
sense.
my nose if I sound weird, cause
Hey, Snake got a good roll.
I'm being strung up right now.
I rolled good.
what do I have to
Initiative.
Initiative.
Boss rush?
So-
Question mark?
Hold on.
Don't drop big spells yet, Barry. Don't.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying
don't
to
drop any of the big boys yet.
make sure I have them in a
Wait
rough.
until we've
Right.
pierced its
if
skin.
I do sound weird, I'm breathing through my mouth.
That's
And,
fine.
like,
I just want to
Barry,
make
you
sure
have
you're
-1.
to initiative.
Yeah.
Oh,
Barry's a sorcerer. He
So-
doesn't have good decks.
So it's
The creek.
yeah, good anyway.
It's
Oh.
can
Char-
someone? So yeah. So read me. So Charles.
Charles, Nessa, the
We have an initiative channel.
No,
No.
Barry, the monster, me, then Nim. I think.
I think I'm last.
Spit out. Well, you would have
you're
been
last.
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
So if this sounds roughly correct to everyone, Charles, Equinox, Bartholomew,
Yes. Monster.
the DM,
Nim.
Or me. Me. And then
Bartholomew,
Nim.
DM, Lloyd, Nim, Asphodel.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
I probably spelled Bartholomew wrong. I'm 110% sorry if I did. I'll fix it later. Okay,
Oh boy.
we've begun initiative.
It's okay.
Okay. So, Charles, what do? You are now self-aware. You see Irene running headfirst for the monster, and you currently have your own son. Terrified of this creature because, he was just murdered by a monster on repeat. He's not digging the hole. He could be killed again by another monster.
Little help up here, please.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Nim
and
with a
Asphodel.
Y. Interesting.
No, it's just that was in character, by the way.
Quirky.
Okay. Are cantrips an extra action?
No,
No.
not unless it's
Cantrips are action.
specified.
If it's like a
Okay.
cantrip that's a bonus action, then yeah. If it's just a cantrip, it's an action.
Oh no.
But they have the benefit of not using up spell slots.
Uh oh. We don't have Barry's first level spells. I know he has Chaos Bolt. but
Y'all have a little bit of time to figure that out real fast.
heck.
Yeah, you have 2 initiative orders to figure that out.
Is this creature wearing metal of any sort?
Are you gonna do? Are you gonna
Oh
do, like,
no!
heat metal or heat element?
Yes. It might be time to
Oh no!
warm this creature's soul a little bit.
The overpowered D&D exploits. Here it comes.
Well, I don't know. Does it have any metal on it?
Probably
I gotta
not.
go. I don't actually know. Hold on, I'm checking that now. I don't.
Roll a
What kind of
d20
what kind of creature is this?
monster
It
has
Oh
metal
wait,
on
I know
it.
which ones. Never mind, we're good.
Sorry, I'm trying to like. I'm going based off of image. I don't think it does. 90% certain it doesn't, but. No. As far as hold on. No, it doesn't seem to be wearing metal of any.
Okay, so
Okay.
it not wearing metal.
And how do I know what my spellcasting modifier is?
Should be
Say on your
for
sheet.
bards. It
Bards.
should be.
Charisma, right?
Yeah.
Is it charisma?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
For bards, your
That's-
cast modifier is your charisma.
that is
And your proficiency.
Excellent.
While your save DC is proficiency plus charisma mod plus 8, I believe.
Okay. Wondering how much did the attack the creature made against you hurt you? As no.
My
16
total HP is 36. I've been hit for 16. I'm down a solid third.
So you're down
About a third.
about a third. Okay. I have a lot of spells. Wow.
Casters in a nutshell.
Actually, I'm gonna cast the blindness and deafness on it.
Oh.
No, wait.
Wait. Oh, I think you might
How
be
well
onto
your
something.
mind- See how well its eyes like this.
That was about to be my
Blindness / deafness, right?
yeah blindness and blindness.
Because there's one that's similar to that. I just want to make sure it's deaf and not dead. Because there is one that's blindness and deadness.
blindness and deafness. I think.
No, this is deafness.
You can
Cannot
blind or
see?
deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you can see within. Oh, you want to blind him? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, I didn't expect that. Oh. You know, I'm not a fan of the spell. For many a reason, but you know, we'll try it. Don't too bad me. That's rude.
Sorry.
Okay, he failed.
Wait. Okay, so he's got to make a Constitution saving throw.
That was.
I don't
his
know how
con
high
save.
he's supposed to roll.
Okay.
It's more than 7 because the minimum
base
you
is
can
8.
have is 8.
Minimum.
The-
I can
Because saving throws are 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma. At least that's what it should be.
Okay, now I'm wondering what the creature has to roll.
Above
Not
your
me.
above your spell
it has
save
to-
DC.
It has to roll above my
It's
save.
all-
Depending on your
Yeah.
DM, it
Okay.
either has to be above or matched. So it rolled a 7. It didn't even match the base minimum.
Okay, yeah. So it has to beat my save DC then.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah, no, that
I
definitely beat it.
should note though, Asphodel, you are technically
Grappled?
Yeah, since you can't. Well, you could, but you would have to pull yourself off of him, so you're in a grappled position.
Easy
Is
solution.
is that considered incapacitated?
Not
That's considered-
technically.
that's considered
Not
grapple.
technically.
Okay.
No.
Incapacitated is more like
Unconscious.
Passed out.
you can't do anything.
Okay.
Incapacitated is like I removed all of your limbs and you're stuck on the floor like a worm.
All right.
I mean, I
Kind
can
of
look
a
up
sick.
the 5e definition of incapacitated. It's not a good thing.
Just go. Keep rolling.
Yeah. Sorry, this is not me right now. Yeah, Equinox.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it has been blinded then, right?
It's blind.
It is blind.
It's
So
blind.
until it succeeds, it cannot really attack, do anything that involves sight.
No, it can't.
Well, it can attack with disadvantage, can't it?
It can do it with disadvantage.
I guess it
But
could just try
that's-
swinging stuff around, but if we all jump away, then
I mean, pretty much. That's kind of what happens usually. So, okay. Oh, I'm afraid. This is mean. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. We're living and thriving. You apologize to me? Apologize to your party mates. No, that's fine.
You do
You're good.
realize last time we hit... Never mind. I'm not going to bring that up. Because
No.
my next turn is mean. So I'm going to shut my
This
mouth.
is a mean creature. This is a mean creature. This was one of your BBEGs for the area. And you chose to fight it.
One?
One.
wait, did we not have to fight it tonight?
Yeah, you didn't have to
Oh
fight it.
my-
You didn't have to go up and
You
stab
can
it.
easily-
She asked you if you guys wanted to fight it. I was trying to scare it off.
I won.
What can I say? We like to...
I legitimately
Speed
asked
run
if you
here.
trying to save Asphodel would lead to combat, and you said yes. That was your decision, not me.
That was...
We crave death and violence. We have 3 rogues. Of course
Well,
we want to-
yeah, I had. Oh god.
We have
Go
3
god.
rogues.
It's a DPS party. Okay, Equinox. What are we doing?
Who are the rogues? Who's the third?
You have
again?
Equinox,
Please.
Lloyd, and Nim. They are
Oh, yeah,
all rogues.
I'm a
What's
new
Equinox doing?
I'll have you know that
They
Lloyd
use-
is technically not a
Oh,
rogue.
I thought Lloyd was
He's
a
a
rogue.
spy, which is a
No,
rogue
he's
sub.
not a rogue. technically.
No.
He
It's...
functions. He functions the
homebrew.
same as a rogue, but he's technically not.
Okay,
It's
we're
a
not
hundred.
having this argument. I want to wrap up combat, bro. Combat can take forever.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
go,
he
go,
can't
go,
see
go,
you
go,
guys
go,
right now,
go.
so use your sneak attack.
Oh shit!
Oh
Heck
oh
yeah.
my!
Do it!
Wait,
We're about to be so broken.
Wait, do we have advantage because he can't see us?
hold on.
Yeah.
I'm
5e
on.
blinded condition.
Wait,
Let's
even if we
find
don't have
out.
advantage, the second part of sneak attack says that you don't need advantage if another
Attack
enemy
rolls
on the
against the
target.
creature have advantage.
Yeah, but even if we didn't, since technically, Asphodel isn't incapacitated, he is within 5 feet of it, and we don't have disadvantage. It would be a sneak attack anyways.
on.
Sure.
Hold on.
Yeah, we
I'm
have
double
advantage.
checking the rules on this.
Yes, I checked the rules. We have advantage.
I'm personally double checking. I don't doubt
Okay,
you.
fine.
As long as you
I-
can't see, you will be able to do sneak attack.
okay.
Beginning at first level, you know how to strike steadily and
Just
execute
heard that.
action. Once per turn, you can deal an
Okay.
extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack. The attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon. So there are conditions to it still. Okay.
So you have
don't need
advantage if using a ranged weapon.
Yeah, you don't
I
need
mean-
advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Oh my god, that enemy
That would be
isn't
Asphodel.
Peace.
incapacitated.
He's a short.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. You've like put your monster in the worst possible scenario.
Even if it wasn't blinded, we could still sneak attack it.
Well,
Is this
target
one of those
within-
situations where the DM loses?
Wait, so why can we
Well,
sneak attack
hold
it?
on. The phrasing on this is weird, so I want to check with the other DM.
Hmm.
You don't
Okay,
need
so-
advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated. Is
The
it
enemy
talking about
it's referring to the enemy of the target.
Yeah.
the enemy of the target?
Yeah.
So in this
So in
case,
that case, this
Asphodel
is
is an enemy
Asphodel,
of
and
the
Asphodel's not technically incapacitated.
He's not incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
English.
Incapacitated.
The
And I'm
amount of
guessing
extra
considering
damage
the
increases
fact
as
he's
you
been
gain levels and stuff. Okay, you know what? Fine. Rogues have sneak attack. That's fine. I buffed
Let's
up
go.
his health for a solid reason, and this is exactly why I did it. I
What?
gotta
Do you not like
blind.
rogues?
I gotta. No. But you know what? That's fine, because the next area is even worse for rogues.
Oh,
Oh god.
yeah.
The
Wait,
next
next
area
area
I'd like
within
specifically designed
the
against
next area
rogues.
within the temple, or like
Oh no, yellow.
yellow?
Yellow
Yeah.
is designed specifically against rogues, not the fighter like you would think, because it says lore area, but it's designed against.
Okay.
Granted,
Anyway,
that's lore
moving
purposes,
on.
I was fun with it. Equinox, you got sneak attack. Congratulations. I'm gonna cry.
Whose turn is it now?
Equinox.
She gets advantage and an extra
Shoot him.
D6.
Shoot him.
Okay, for the 5th time, I am using the short bow. What do you got? Oh,
Okay.
I didn't mean to yell into my mic. My bad.
D20 plus. Did we decide short bow was dex or strength?
Short bow is dex, isn't it?
I think so.
Does it have the
Um,
finesse property?
They don't specify with bows.
They
Yeah, they
don't-
really
it-
don't.
It's only what you use.
Yeah, you.
I thought we decided that like home rule
They
short
usually
bow was
rule-
dex, long bow was strength.
Let me check.
I usually rule short bows as dex, so I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
do dex. Do your dex.
Okay.
Please do your dex. We're
Dex-
calling it dex.
dex and
DM has
proficiency.
decided. I get
Okay,
that.
from what I can find, ranged is always dex by
Yeah,
default.
that's what I'm finding too.
Okay,
Okay.
it's been
The
settled. Please
modifier
roll.
is-
Okay,
Dex
Nessa,
ranged weapon.
D R space D20 plus your dex and proficiency.
Yeah, which is +2 at this level.
Yeah. Hello?
Okay.
Okay.
I said okay. Give me a second.
Sorry.
I'm stressed out. There's so much. Oh,
Oh no!
You have advantage.
there's so
You're
much
fine.
You have
happening.
advantage. you have
Getting so.
advantage.
You have advantage, you're
Oh
fine.
yeah.
And it's plus your dex as well.
Oh god, what's my dex? 3.
So technically plus 5.
Yeah. Again,
Pray.
you get advantage. Do it again.
Pray to the dice gods.
Roll
Sorry,
one
my
more
keyboard
d20.
was glitching out. Holy
It's all
crap.
good.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
No, I got it.
You got this. You
I should've
got
let
this.
13.
Okay. Let me check AC real fast.
Jeez.
Oh no.
That's a miss, isn't it?
It's 1 point off.
AC is 14.
Ah.
I'm so sorry. Okay, moving on.
Wait, did it fail the thing again?
Bartholomew. It's not its turn.
It has to at its turn, so it's still advantage against it.
16.
Oh,
Bartholomew,
that
buddy.
sucks.
If
28.
you want my advice, the way to
26.
ration your spell slots right now is 1 second level and then 2 first levels. If you want to go the big, if you want to pull some big stuff.
28 plus 2d6.
But should I do anything big?
You have a good amount of spell slots. So, personally, I'd recommend sticking with the first levels right now.
What levels you cut out?
First levels, and you could use 1 second level spell slot, but
Cloud of Daggers, Magic Missile, and Dragon's Breath. They're all
1d4.
second levels, right?
That's a 4.
I think Magic Missile's first level.
It is.
Alright, I'll use Chaos Bolt.
Ooh, the standard. Alright, that's gonna be D20 plus proficiency. What do sorcerers cast with again?
What?
Salem, are sorcerers charisma or wisdom? I think it's wisdom.
they
Hold
were.
up, let me go grab it. Oh, it's plus charisma. Okay.
I was supposed to say, I thought it was charisma.
Okay.
I
So
don't
Barry,
know.
D20 plus 4.
Oof.
Okay.
Roll
that's a
again
hit.
because advantage. Just in case nat 20.
Yeah, roll one more time.
I never remember what Chaos Bolt is. I need to write this down.
First one, please.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, first one's fine.
Okay, 2d8 plus 1d6, and then before you roll the d8s, roll 2 separate d8s for damage type.
34 is 8.
4 force and that's 5 and 4. Lightning and force damage.
No.
Force and what's the second one?
Rolling it right now.
4 and 6. Force and poison. Okay, now 2d8 plus 1d6.
Why is he getting a D6? Hold on, what's happening?
Chaos Bolt.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure that that was the reason. It wasn't something
Yeah, I have the
okay,
spell
yeah,
right here.
just-
Did I do that right? I don't know if I did.
No,
that
you
right.
did it right. Yeah.
17 damage.
Yep.
Cool. Is that everything for him?
Yeah, I don't think sorcerers. I don't think.
Wait,
he has a
how
bonus.
did I get? How did I get an 8 on a D6?
2 D8s. So 2 8-sided dice plus a D6.
Yeah.
Which you got max on both 8-sided and
I guess
minimum
so.
on
The one on the 6-sided.
the 6.
That's
which is
actually
interesting.
fairly good though.
I mean, it's not bad. It's my turn.
I'm dead.
You're not dead
Probably.
yet.
Not
I mean, he
yet.
crit last time, and you only took 16 damage.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's a
well,
third of my
he's
health.
got 2 attacks. So you're not dead yet. This might kill you, though.
This might
Thank
kill
you. You were very much encouraging.
Sorry. Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
From everyone?
Me?
No, just Asphodel. Just Asphodel.
Space D20. Oh, frick. There goes my turn.
Uh-oh.
As always.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let me guess.
Uh-oh.
I fell on the percentile, didn't I?
No, you take full damage for this.
Oh, heaven help me.
Which is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So now I'm having an internal debate moment, because if I screw this up, I could die. It's a lot of psychic damage.
Have no mercy.
Hey, don't worry. We still have those pills.
Pills, and I think I still have my.
Well,
But the
correction.
fighter-
I have those pills.
It's psychic damage, and it's
Just
Oh,
as long as
A,
you
it's a
don't
lot.
double 36, as long as I don't go into the negatives above 36, we're fine.
I can't double 36. But however, should the gods bless me upon this day, I could hit 36.
So help me,
Damage.
I'm going to die.
I hope you got. Yes, exactly. But it's also the frightened effect
Oh!
upon Asphodel. That's why.
See you guys. I got my one good round in, and my plan for doing mass amounts of damage has now fell through the floor.
15 damage to Asphodel, please and thank you.
Holy!
It's a lot.
I need help! I need so much help!
You are
Bard!
grappled and in his grasp. He would attack the person who blinded him. However, he cannot see.
Bard, help me.
You were right there. Lloyd, it's your turn.
Bard, help.
Okay.
Guys, I'm on 2 HP.
Help.
Guys, I'm on 2 HP.
Lloyd,
The tank
Lloyd
is dying.
does not enjoy the nom flashbacks he's getting from this.
Oh, references.
Just wait.
getting
And
flashbacks?
so basically
Help.
he sees that like there's someone clearly in need of help. He's gonna spin his revolver around his finger, and he's going to just, I don't know, shoot for the head.
Mm-hmm.
Help.
Okay, please
Can we
roll.
tell
I'm
where this
so.
thing's head is?
Oh my god.
Have no mercy, Salem. Have no mercy.
You.
I deserve
Dice
this.
rolls.
I deserve this one. This is on me.
Oh wait, is it the creature's turn?
No,
The
it's
creature turn just ended.
It
It's,
just finished.
Lloyd's.
It did 18 damage to Aspida.
I'm almost
Did
dead.
it get rid of my
That's
spell?
what I was in the big hurt.
Oh, I didn't roll. That's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna go check the con save. I don't think I probably won't because this one got a plus.
I think that hit 23.
Yeah, 23 will hit. 23
Okay.
hits. You're good. You're solid, bro.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta roll this to see if he can get rid of the thing because it is a bonus action.
If he's still blind, you can sneak attack him.
He's still blind.
Yeah, it's still blind.
He rolled worse than he did the first time.
Okay.
He can't see nothing, but he knows he's got the grip on somebody.
Hopefully, I can deal with this in a minute.
So many eyes.
I like that. Everyone got so
Operational.
excited. That's
Where is? Yo. Or...
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the? 19 damage? 19 damage. I'm reading that number correctly? I have dyslexia for
You're reading
numbers.
that number correctly.
Yes. 19.
Great.
Because I have a one. Well, first of all, there's one of my allies is within like 5 feet of the target, and that means they're currently engaged, which would give me the extra 2d6.
Okay.
But also, as long as I have as I would get it anyway because I have advantage on the attack.
You? Shock. Okay, that's fine. He's hurting a little bit. He's not having a fun time anymore. That brings us to Nim.
Save me.
Before I do anything, I need to ask you a question.
Hmm.
So, we've talked about, my character uses darts, correct?
Mm-hmm. Why do I not like where this is going?
Can he throw multiple at one time? Like, each would have its own roll to hit, but can he, for as many, he can fit between each of his fingers, so, 3 a hand, can he throw that many at once?
You're asking me to pick between rule of logic, which would technically make it multi-attack, or rule of cool. How much damage do they do if they hit?
Darts are 1d4 each.
And since I have my bonus
I mean,
for being...
I don't
D4
think you
piercing.
want 5d4 for dart, 44 for dart.
Each one is 1d4 plus 5 for me.
Ooh.
How about this?
I mean,
I don't.
you can't do the
there's-
bonus at least.
Yeah, you would get. You would throw what, 3?
Yeah.
So that's 3d4, which is a total of 12 plus.
My minimum damage would be 18 with that.
Your minimum would be 8. Your maximum
Would be 17.
17.
Maths. Plus sneak attack.
Wouldn't the plus 5 be applied to each dart?
No, I feel like that would make a guaranteed 15 damage, which you don't want.
That's true.
No.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
If you hit all 3 times, that's a minimum 6 damage per dart.
That's
yeah,
overpowered, yeah.
that's a bit.
So here's
Just
what I'll
an
tell you.
overall- Okay.
I mean, I would rule against. I feel like throwing multiple, but there needs to be balancing when you do it.
Here's what I tell you. I will let you do them. However, you either pick between the sneak attack bonus or your hit bonus. You will not get both because that's a lot.
That's true.
So you can either have the 3d4 plus 5, or you can have the 3d4 plus the 1d6.
Isn't it? Wait, is it?
It'd be 2d6 for my rest
It's
level.
2d6 at this level.
Yeah,
And then my
plus
second
2d6.
idea, how far am I away from this thing?
About 30 feet. I'd give or take. pretty big room, but you're about 30 feet away. Should be within the range of the dart, shouldn't it?
Yeah, darts.
Well, yeah, but that's I'm debating on how I want to play this. Do I want to play it safer to guarantee more damage? We're gonna do that. So
2d6. Yeah, you're right. 2d6 for this.
So I'm just gonna run up to it. I'm gonna unsheath my rapier.
Oh, you're gonna hit with a rapier? Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna attack with that. So that's gotta roll for that. And since I'm both proficient and have a very high dex.
Yeah, because it's finesse weapon, so it goes based off dex. Yeah. So like the multiple darts thing is cool, but like there's gonna be more limitations
There is.
to doing that for damage.
Yeah, one of my thoughts that we'll have to work on this is that after like maybe like 2 darts, the remaining have disadvantage to them or something like that.
Here's what I'll tell you. If you want to make that an ability for your character, I can see what I can do to balance that out, make it pretty fair.
You have
And
advantage.
send it over to you. Oh, you do have advantage to hit.
Thank God, because that would have been a nat one.
I would have been in that one, and I would have said you like stabbed it into the ground, and you're not sure how you did that.
It was
Actually,
magic.
you throw your darts and then you hit your own foot. You take the damage.
You thought
He's
yourself
using a
to fight.
rapier.
I mean,
That
that
is
happens.
behind.
That's good.
So yeah, that's a dirty 20. Okay,
Dirty
I'm
20?
guessing that hit.
Dirty
Yeah.
20.
Unnatural
Yeah, that'll hit.
play.
And then so we'll be adding sneak attack to this because we're like that. We're quirky.
Well, it's your normal weapon. It's not trying to throw more than 1 dart at once, so you get sneak attack plus whatever.
Yeah.
Plus bonus.
So you're safe.
Whew.
This is a DPS heavy party, but not a sturdy party.
No.
You've given me a glass
Absolutely
cannon
not.
for
I
a
have
party.
such,
Yeah. And
I think I did this. That'd be right. 18 damage.
Whew.
How much damage?
Like on the
Okay.
echo,
18.
so much. 18.
Is that all you're doing?
Do you have
I'm
cunning
going to
action at this
use-
level?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my cunning action bonus, like my feature, to disengage.
Oh, okay.
Is
Ah,
that the
work.
one I'm
Okay.
thinking of? It disengage is the one where I move back without being prone to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. What's your movement though? Because you have to make sure. Because
Because disengage
movement's
isn't
30.
dash.
Disengage takes in. Is that a bonus action or an action?
Bonus
Bonus
action for
action.
rogues.
What?
Yeah.
disengage. If it's what I'm thinking.
Disengage, you don't move on
It just means you get
disengage.
it away without provoking opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just. This might just be a house rule that I've had DMs give me. Okay, yeah, it doesn't specify that you need to have movement left over to do it, because if your maximum movement was 30 feet and you moved 30 feet to go hit it,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm checking. But there's no genuine
I'm
rule saying
just-
you have to have it.
Like, just kind of get, like, a bit out of the way so that, like,
Yeah,
swings
yeah,
its
yeah,
arm.
I'll
I'm
allow
not
that.
being slapped. Like, just, like, a 5 feet away.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you.
Okay. My turn? Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, you're gonna hate me for this. You guys still here?
I don't like that you started off with you're gonna hate me for this, but go on.
I mean, you're grappled.
Not in the next 2 seconds.
Oh.
Asphodel, so Echo Knight's funny. The
Oh.
Echo's still on the ground.
I forgot.
So what
I
Asphodel's gonna do is for 15 feet of his movement as a bonus action, he's going to swap places with his Echo. And then he's backing up 15 feet.
Well, can't go near the creature because he's frightened.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. So, and I can't do anything else. So, yeah, I'm gonna end my turn. No, wait, correction. I'm gonna take dash action. There we go. That's better. Gonna take dash, and I'm gonna move another 15 feet back.
Make me another saving throw.
Wisdom?
If that's your entire turn. Yep. That's your turn, right? You're not doing
Yeah,
anything else?
I'm not doing anything else.
You can use an action to make the saving throw.
Oh.
You are still under the frightened effects.
Bye, guys. I'm 30 feet back.
Cool. That brings us back to the top. Yes, it does. Charles!
Help.
Okay. Is the thing still blind? That's right,
Yeah.
it is still blind. So I
What do
don't
you
need
ask?
to do that again.
Help.
I'm gonna ask if you have the answer you seek.
Help.
Who here has been badly damaged? Has
Me.
anybody here been badly damaged?
Me.
Aspel.
Oh, yeah,
Me.
Abigail's on the brink of death.
I'm on
Oh,
2
yeah.
health.
Desperate help.
All right. I'll do some cure wounds here.
Oh!
You're gonna have to move
I
back
forgot
towards
that
me.
Bards had access to certain heals.
You're gonna have to move
I'll
back
use
towards me,
Strength
though.
Select. You can use 2d8 plus 5.
Okay.
Alright.
Did you move back towards me? Because Cure Wounds is melee, is
It's a
touch.
spell.
Yeah, sure. I'll walk over to you.
Okay.
So you want me to roll the healing, or
Yeah, I think you're supposed to roll. I don't know. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
okay? 2d8 plus 5, you said.
Yep.
Whew. Okay. Out of imminent danger. Okay, that's 12. Whew. Okay. Not dead yet. Okay. We going? I think that was Charles' turn.
Is that all you're doing, Charles?
Yeah, I don't think I have an extra action.
Cool. That brings us down to Equinox.
Same thing.
Okay. D20 plus 5.
Yep. 16.
And then that's short bow is 3d6. So or
D6 not
short
bad.
bow's 1d6. Sneak attack is 2d6. So that's just 3d6 plus your dex, which I believe you said was plus 3.
Creature is still
Yes.
blinded, so it's still at advantage. Just a heads up. In case you want to try for that critical.
Oh, I could have. Nah.
No.
10 damage. I'm sorry.
This
The tank. Sorry, never mind.
thing's hurting. He's hurting. And he's not a happy camper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That brings us down to Bartholomew.
Buddy. Barry.
Okay.
What you going with?
D20 minus 1, right? Or plus 4.
Plus 4. What are you casting?
Oof.
You're
I
at
gotta hit
advantage.
him, right?
You're at advantage. Go
Is he
again.
though? Did
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
blinded thing end?
Nope,
No.
still blinded.
Still blinded.
Oh, what? How
Still
long does
blinded.
that thing last? Till he saves?
Or up to 1
It is
minute.
a duration of a minute.
Oh,
Oh.
that's going to hit.
19.
That's
Uh,
10 rounds.
Barry, what are you casting?
Ow.
Same thing.
Chaos Bolt. Separate D8s, bro.
I know.
Okay, that's 3.
And a 5.
3 and 5. Fire and lightning! 3d8 plus 1d6 plus charisma, so plus 2. Or, plus, yeah, 2. 3d8, 1d6, and then plus 2. Barry? Plus 2. So that's 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, I got a max on my
Oh.
D6.
He forgot to do the... Barry, it's not 3d8, it's 2d8.
Oh, so
Minus just one of
here.
them.
9, 15 in total.
I'll take it. Okay. Doing the mental maths real quick. Cool. So with that, you all are going to see this thing dissipate. With that final attack from the wonderful Bartholomew, this thing dissipates into nothingness, and where he once stood is a man lying unconscious, and Irene clings to this man. And it is a tabaxi man. So what does the party do now? I will say the frighten effect does drop on Asphodel.
Asphodel's gonna cough a little bit, like wipe some blood, like from his like. Well, that was unpleasant.
Should I?
Can Lloyd begin to investigate this mysterious man who has just dropped out of this monster?
Yeah, I mean, do whatever you do. What you guys feel is right. You
Let's
really
poke
look at
him
my
with a stick
BBG.
first.
Can I look through his pockets? Not to steal anything. I just want to see if I can find anything.
You know what? Roll me perception or investigation.
Which one?
Investigation, because you're actively searching for identification.
That's awful. Okay. What is my investigation? I know it's not good, but I want to know what it is. Do. Okay. I'm so bad at rolling.
You're just a slow typer.
Yep.
I'm on iPhone. It's not
Dude,
fun.
if I can type faster than you on iPhone, we have problems. Okay?
11.
Well, Jay, your iPhone is 11? He doesn't seem to have any form of identification on his pockets as far as you can tell. As far as you know, this man has no identity. He is just a man.
Can I check if he's
Wait a
actually,
second.
if
Wait a
he's
second.
still
Wait a second.
breathing?
Do I have advantage on this?
I don't know.
Do you?
I mean,
I feel like this is one of
I mean,
those
No,
I
ones.
feel
because
like
I
'cause, I mean, he
do
can't really
have
resist.
advantage on this because I'm a pallet elf.
Oh! Sucked. Okay.
I can't believe I forgot about that. That's crazy.
Roll it again.
Ooh. Yo.
Nope, not any
Nope.
better.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, as far as you can tell, no identity. This man is a John Doe.
Can I search the man with intent to steal things?
Oh my. No,
yes?
Asphodel's gonna walk up and, like, put a bloodied hand on the bard's shoulder. It's like, leave him alone.
Oh, right,
He just
NPCs.
stabbed you, and you want me to leave him alone?
NPCs. Okay,
I don't think that was
Nim?
him in control.
slight interruption with NPCs. The cat is very calmly watching this entire ordeal. I mean, the cat was sitting there staring, and he even chuckled a couple times when Asphodel got hurt because he thought it was funny.
This cat's kind of rude, not gonna lie.
But when has he ever been nice to the party? The answer is he hasn't.
See, this is why we do not give him the tuna.
Yeah, but you guys also have IOUs for favors.
We
So
have two.
You got 2, and he's still waiting to redeem those. As for Sothones, Charles, now that you are no longer in combat, Sothones is kind of like holding on to your hand, like I kid would do while scared, because he doesn't like this place. He kind of wants to go home. He's not a fan of it.
Homie, you ain't got no home.
I
You a
do,
hobo
it
like
was just-
us.
Nim's gonna
Charles
look around to
had
see
a
if
home.
anything might happen.
He just had to flee it.
Hold on, what does Nim want to do?
He's just looking around to see, like, now that they've defeated it, was anything like watching them? Was it,
What
or
does
was it
she-
just a random encounter? That's what he's trying to see.
Give me a perception check. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be easy, but we'll see. Wait and see.
12.
Okay.
That's
As far
definitely
as
not
you are self-aware, the only thing that had eyes besides the people in this room was that monster.
Okay.
As far as you're aware. Any hoodles. Irene is going to make a very strange comment. I promise there's meaning behind this comment. I'm pretty sure I gave you the context, but maybe not. But she's going to be crying and she's going to point to her to this man's chest. And she's going to say the eyes took Dad. The eyes took Daddy. God, I don't like playing NPC children.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Don't start
Shut,
with me,
Snake.
Mr. I'm not a DM.
That is what Charles said. I wasn't
Okay.
me talking to you.
Okay. Just say do not. Don't start that. Yeah. So, upon this man's chest, which you now understand was her dad, you're not entirely sure if he's breathing anymore, is what seems to be scar tissue of an eye carved into him.
Oh. Lovely. Asphodel's gonna kind of, like, semi-stagger his way up, like, before, trying to, like, see if the man is even alive. Like,
Yeah, see if he's alive, if he's got air to him, if he's breathing.
yeah.
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine. Oh no. You would think. Yep, nope. That's no good from me. You'd think someone who spent his entire life wandering would know this kind of stuff. No.
Oh, okay, wow. If you're gonna be honest, you're not even sure what breathing looks like anymore. You think you yourself might be dead.
So I know I'm dead.
And in your own personal hell.
Yeah. I don't
So,
think he's
Lloyd,
alive.
can Lloyd like crack his fingers, walk up and try and help with this medicine stuff?
Roll me a medicine check.
If he uses
Understood.
wisdom, we're in the same boat. You and me.
Why is no one here really good at wisdom?
Because no one decided to be good at wisdom, and I even gave a fair warning that I'm like, some areas are gonna have hardcore
20, unnatural.
20. A natural 20. Okay. You can tell he's not doing so well, but he's definitely alive.
Okay.
As
Can
for
I help him in any
Asphodel,
way?
you're
Can I
not
help
sure
him?
if Asphodel's alive. As far as you know, Asphodel is an enigma who might just be dead and a ghost, and your party's entirely unaware of it.
I mean, he's been upfront with the fact that he's a night walker. Like, he knows this. He's been upfront with it. If nobody else paid attention, it's not his fault.
As far as Lloyd is concerned, Asphodel is an enigma to human nature, and he's not sure if he's a fan of it or not.
Yep.
But the man's definitely breathing. Is he doing super well? No. But he's breathing.
As much as I'd say it's a good idea to stay, we need to find a place to at least slow down for a minute. He's gonna gesture to, like, both of his shoulders.
Shoulders that have been torn through, the works.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I really need to get this cloak washed. Oh, well.
Oh, is the party deciding on a rest?
I mean, hopefully
Yeah.
look for somewhere. Can I roll
Yeah.
a perception check to see if there's, like, somewhere out of the way? I mean, I doubt we're going to find any place that's
Yeah, aren't we still in the weird
100%
goofy tunnel
safe.
thing?
But yeah, you're
Um,
still 100% underground.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, you can roll and see what the safest location may be.
Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Aren't
14.
we still in the weird goopy tunnel thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why don't we just go in the walls?
No.
You want to suffocate in the walls? Be my guest.
These are the walls.
That's Barry.
It's a
Are
nice.
we
Oh
going
wait, I have
to
+2 to
arrest?
perception. Never mind. That's a
However-
16.
I'm in your walls.
So a 16? You find a decent spot that seems out of the way and pretty well covered. At least so that nothing can sneak up behind you or to one side of you, but you still gotta worry about a couple other areas, but it's a pretty safe spot. Is everybody resting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question is, do we want to go short rest or long rest?
I can do
don't
either.
recommend long rest.
What would short rest do for us, though?
You can
Health.
take hit die in healing.
However,
However many levels worth you have.
the thing is though,
You can also regain certain abilities, and it depends on.
yeah.
I don't know. Do spells regenerate on a short rest?
I think sorcerers and wizards
Control.
on long rest, warlocks on short rest.
I can check. Hold on.
Because I know
Um,
it regenerates some spells.
What do bards regenerate on?
It doesn't say.
Yeah. No, the reason
Well, I'm
I'm
looking up.
apprehensive about both.
Hold on.
Sorry.
We're gonna clear up. Okay, a short rest is a period of downtime at least an hour long, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, or attending to wounds.
Okay.
So the character can spend one or more hit dice at the end of a short rest up to the character's maximum number of hit dice, which is equal to the character's level. For each hit dice spent in this way, the player rolls a die and adds that to the character's constitution modifier to it. The character regains hit points equal to the total. The player can decide to spend an additional hit die after each roll. A character regains some spent hit dice upon finishing a long rest. However, you do not regain spell slots unless you are doing a long rest.
Yeah, with the exception of warlocks regain on short.
What are everyone's spell slots like?
Barry's down 2 first levels. Out of
That's
his
probably not
4,
good.
and he still has 2 second levels.
So
down
are we
2 second
confirming? Are we
levels.
taking a rest?
Yeah, we're just trying to decide how long, because we have a level of exhaustion, which is going to be a pain going forward. So, but at the same time, we're in a dark dungeon-esque thing where fear reigns supreme. So my other thing is I don't know. We have to rest at some point, is what I'm
Just
saying.
don't be afraid.
So the question is, do we want to chance a long rest now? Because
I would.
we've
Okay.
killed what's currently been after us, or
Do you want my honest opinion as a DM?
yes, please.
I would do the long rest now.
Okay
And the
then.
reason I say this, and this is me being 110% genuine with you people, this is probably the last super safe area you will be able to have an opportunity for the word sleep.
Okay, long rest it is.
Gosh dang it.
However,
Oh wait, there's more.
yeah, exactly. But wait, there's more.
Zephyr.
If you are going to sleep, which would be a long rest, because that's how society works, you'll have to forgive it. I need wisdom saving throws from every single person.
So help me.
You're in the realm of fears. Your mind is more
I
vulnerable.
know.
You're not
That's
planning on
not
sleeping
enough.
As I get out of it.
It's DC 15.
Because Nim wouldn't be sleeping.
And Nim does not have to sleep.
Or
Oh, good
Are
Lord
you
Christ! On a
okay?
So does he
Okay.
still make that wisdom throw though?
Are you
And
Oh,
joking?
if
wait,
he's-
never mind. That's not my
Yeah, I would ask for it, yes, but it's not as big of a necessity. You might make.
I'll do it. Might as well.
Oh my
Amen.
God!
This.
Oh, good Christ!
Here we
Oh
go.
Jesus, no!
Here we
Oh
go.
Lord, no!
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
great heavens.
Oh great heavens! I need Bartholomew's still, please.
Party. Bartholomew, wisdom
Yep.
save.
Okay.
+3.
I have -1.
No, that's for initiative.
Your initiative.
Oh. Not 20.
Oh,
Must be
Okay.
nice.
iconic. So,
The one person this room is meant for.
Yeah.
Well, 2 people passed actually.
Two
Charles
people.
passed, and so did Bartholomew. So while your rest is uncomfortable and you didn't feel super at ease, you don't experience any horrendous nightmares.
I'm also gonna definitely do something real quick.
Yes.
So, as a phantom rogue, I have to feature a Whispers of the Dead. So,
Oh God.
echo. It's not that bad. Echoes of those who have died to you, cling to you, and died have cling to you. Whenever you finish a short or long rest, I can gain 1 skill or tool proficiency of my choice. As a ghostly presence shares information with me, I lose this proficiency whenever I use this feature again. And so
What do
with
you wanna
this,
do?
that's I've been really bad at perception, so we're gonna gain proficiency in perception now.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. For those of you who rolled below a 15, stares at every other single person besides Nim, because Nim isn't sleeping, but resting, relaxing,
Trancing.
taking a breather. But I'm now putting Nim on a personal clock for levels. Fear power. You all experience some form of horrendous nightmare that I will personally send to each and every single one of you, privately. Unless you wish me to speak them aloud right now.
No, that's good.
We're gonna do it privately?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm
I'm gonna
fine either
do-
way.
We're gonna do, like, brief. For everyone, we're gonna start just at the top of VC list and go down. While that's happening, you can choose in the style your characters wake up from this, but this is gonna take me just like a hot second. So if while I type these out, you have 2 options. We can either continue or we can pause for snack break because it is 9:15.
Snack break.
Do
Snack
snack.
break. Snack
Snack
break.
break.
Snack break, nerds.
Munchies.
We will be right back. And I have
get
to
munchies.
screen up now.
I need my cat. But
Jay almost dies again!
Oh, that sounds like a
usual.
personal problem.
That has been my thing with Asphodel, apparently. It's just like,
Bro's acting like he's bear or something.
oh my
It's almost like he has 9 lives, you know?
I hate you for that joke.
Oh
Cat,
my
you aren't a
gosh.
cat. There's
Love
different.
that. Love that.
I can't
mean-
call it a night because you can't tell the time of day it is. Whoops. Okay.
Hey, he's died once. He's not afraid.
What time of day is
Death
it?
does.
Orange.
Death don't scare this boy. Anyway, I'm gonna go
Person who
get a
came
snack.
back to life who's really good at almost dying. I don't know.
Somebody who literally doesn't care. Anyway.
Okay.
I can't type.
The cat is acquired.
Kitty.
There's a cat, bro. I'm just out here trying
Did
to.
you just say that the cat is acquired?
Bro, I'm just out here trying to give people their worst nightmares, man.
Every time we
I'm
go to
just eating
snack break,
Jesus, okay?
every snack
Oh.
break, I go to kidnap my cat from the loop. It's time for bed for the cat.
Well, that's true. We're Shiloh.
You know, don't you steal my cat?
I would like to painfully note that each of the nightmares I'm giving to your characters have been precisely picked, thought out, planned, and B, this is my favorite part, you all have different description words of how your characters feel. Please, 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 don't forget these description words. I will cry.
Okay.
You know what concerns me? Oh no, nobody's here.
What concerns you? No, tell me. I'm still typing out every nightmare.
We're here. Just
The fact that as the person in this party who's probably the tankiest, and that's coming from a dex-based fighter who's really supposed to be more DPS. The fact that it only took like 2 or 3 hits to lay me flat. Like 2-3 hits to lay me flat. Bro, if anybody else had gotten hit by that, they'd be paced. I was almost paced.
Hear my power.
Yeah.
What should scare you more is the nightmare I sent to your DMs.
Oh, I need to check that.
Imagine sleeping and getting nightmares.
Oh,
That's just
so help me.
Yours is in store. Just you wait.
you weren't supposed to say it like that. Nope.
Anyways,
I'm not sleeping. I should be safe.
Don't worry, I am in fear of what you sent me.
Oh my.
Okay, good.
That hurts. Because
you are, I should
Like-
note when you wake up, you are fully allowed to tell each other these things or keep them deep dark secrets buried within you.
Okay, so.
You
like,
know what Lloyd's doing?
As a player, this hurts because, like, I know what it all means, but Asphodel still has no clue. Like,
I feel bad for Nessus. I think Nessus is the grossest one. Without description.
oh
More
well, thank.
centipedes.
It's a lot of bugs. All of her stuff is bugs and centipedes.
You know what? It's fine. I have my cat now. I am ready for anything. I want to kill you so
Don't whisper threats in my ear. I don't need that. Anyways, I only have Charles left, and Charles...
Charles passed.
Did he pass?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, Charles did pass. It was everyone else.
He's waking up, like stretching his arms, having the best sleep of his life.
Okay, yeah, so I did only have to send 3 nightmares. That's what I thought. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to go grab myself a drink before we resume.
Caleb, I hate you.
You chose your actual fear. You could have had any options. She's scared of being alone. She's scared of witnessing death. She's scared of this. No, you looked at me and you said bugs.
Choose family trauma. It's so much easier.
Bears.
She
Bears
does have harder.
scare the crap out of me, dude. Those things are terrifying.
The bears are literally just dogs that said, you know what?
Dude.
I don't think my bite force is quite strong enough yet.
You know
Bear?
what?
Bears are terrifying. You don't understand.
Which ones?
All of them.
Oh my god.
I mean, I feel like
Bear
Terrible.
applies to this.
I feel
Bear
like
applies
there's
to
different
this.
levels. Because, like, running into a black bear would be much better than running into a polar bear.
Or
You
Grizzly.
wouldn't win any of those fights.
No.
My mind went somewhere else. Oh my god. I need to go to church or something.
Like, I mean, black bears are cowards.
Look
But a
at that
grizzly,
thing.
a grizzly or a polar bear will just destroy you in an instant.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab snacks before we continue now that I've sent
like,
everyone everything.
A black
Have
bear you
fun.
could fight back against, but if
Yeah.
it really wants to kill you,
It will kill
there's
you.
not much you can do.
Those
Yeah.
things
Unless
are
you have a
You
gun.
can,
They're
if you have some sort of mechanical advantage, like a weapon of some sort, like
It's not
a
as
stick or a
bad,
knife,
but
like it's possible.
Why are we
Again, it's
talking
not a good
about the
situation,
statistics of
but
fighting a
it's
bear?
terrifying.
There was a dude, I forget exactly what it was. It was in America. He killed a mountain lion with nothing
Of
but
course, it's
a
America.
bare hand.
Where else would that be?
Okay, yeah, but mountain lions are much, much smaller and lighter than bears.
They're
no,
more.
bears
they're
is an
agile.
easy 2,000 pounds of muscle.
Okay,
I-
there was
no,
a dude
black
in
bears are not
Alaska who
2,000 pounds of
actually was
muscle.
able to wrestle a grizzly bear and bite like a vein that went into its brain and killed it immediately.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, bro did not know what to do, so he just bit somewhere like on the back of the bear's head. Turns out he severed an artery that went to the brain and killed the bear
What?
immediately. And it was a
I mean,
grizzly bear.
He killed the grizzly bear.
He killed the grizzly bear by biting it. He didn't even know that that vein was there. He was just fighting for his dear life.
Bro rolled a nat 20 on attack.
I know. Critical hit.
I feel like this is just my life. Y'all are talking about fighting bears, and I'm just here playing solitaire.
Oh, so help me.
We should totally all get together and fight a bear sometime and see if we win.
We should absolutely not.
As the person with the compound bow, I will tell you not a good idea.
I have multiple swords.
Hear me out.
It's
Hear
not
me
gonna
out.
help you.
We're not going
Shotgun. Shotgun.
to. Maybe a sniper, so I can hit it far away. I don't want to be near that thing.
50
I don't-
BMG? Armor piercing incendiary?
Yeah, maybe.
Turn it
Just,
into
no,
an
just get me an
absolute
anti-aircraft
pile.
missile.
Anti-tank caliber rifle.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I need to see this thing completely explode.
I mean, if you want completely
E4?
explode, we have
RPG.
RPGs
Use
for
a
that.
40 Just use a 40 mic with HEDP rounds.
Just
Yeah.
make a pipe bomb.
It's a nice.
You don't know how many
Jay,
pipe bomb jokes I've made in the
However,
last
there's
week.
a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
Jay,
Yo. Oh no. We're on stream still. We're on stream still. Okay. Do we have everybody? We got Ava. We have Bear. Nessa, you here?
Yeah.
Yep, she's here. Back to rolling along we go.
Has everyone read over their little insert thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You all awake in a pure cold sweat. What do you do?
Azuda, like, kind of, like, you're gonna see him, like, half tilt up his hat with a hand before letting it fall back down over his face and just, like, putting a hand to his head.
Love that. He's not having ha-ha fun times. I'm
Equinox.
also not having
Anyone having haha fun times?
I'm not having ha-ha fun times because I can't open my popcorn.
Then just get good. That's a
Sounds
skill
like a
issue.
skill issue.
Oh my gosh, stop!
L plus ratio.
You know what? Shut up. I got it. Figure it out.
Sorry, say hello. We love you.
I love you too. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, though after a bit, Asvel's gonna kind of stand up, shake off his cloak a bit to get rid of the dried blood, before looking at everybody. It's like, we need to talk.
Why?
Because right now, we're running around in circles, like chickens with our heads cut off.
I thought
Multiple
we went
times now, we've had something happen that doesn't manifest physically. A trick of the mind that has left almost all of us, at some point or another, flat on the floor. So, before we move forward, I believe it best that we all come clean about what we're saying.
Oh my goodness. Are we gonna share our feelings? When does that ever happen in D&D?
Leon gives him, Nim gives him a
I mean-
death glare, and is like, haha, no. But more edgy.
But hashtag more edgy. Love that. Okay.
You're just gonna look down and it's like, you know what? Fine. I won't stop you. You don't want to share, that's fine. You're new here. You don't know how this works yet. But the rest of you, he's gonna turn to everybody else. Kind of like the intense stare from under the hat.
I've been tactical, Jesus did.
You know what? I got this, y'all. Sothanes is going to chime in first with a little comment. And, this looks like a kid who's clearly had a nightmare, because he's hugging his knees to his chest. He doesn't look like he's doing okay mentally. But he's going to make a comment, and he's going to be flat out honest and say, I don't like being alone.
Fair. And as well, gonna half sit, gonna sit back down slightly and open, his cloak with an arm. Kind of silent offer.
Bro, I like that everyone else is being a better parent than Charles.
I mean,
Can we talk about this for a
I
minute?
feel like
Okay.
does
Why
Charles
Why is everybody else a
now
better
that Charles
I wouldn't
now
call
that I've
what
convinced
Nim is
Charles,
doing.
One at a time, please.
is
I
he
haven't even
gonna
had
try
a
and
chance
help?
to do any parenting.
Nim is objectively ignoring
Hello?
everyone's existence.
Okay. Ava, what are you trying to say?
I said I was just saying that now that I've expertly convinced Charles that Sosini saved his life, is he gonna try to do anything?
Yeah, are you
About
gonna
his
comfort your
child.
kid now that you believe that he
Yes.
Okay.
I will hug my child.
Oh
Don't
my
worry.
god, Charles is growing!
When this is over, we'll go get some more waffles.
Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cute. Look at this, Charles is becoming a decent parent, guys. Oh my god.
Closes cloak. And kind of sits there before looking around at everybody else. And he's gonna point to Equinox. It's like, we know she fears bugs. Not a big deal. And we know that the monk, wherever he went, fears fire. And Charles, dare I guess, it probably has something to do with local authority. Am I wrong?
Local authorities.
Very wrong?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. So that leaves myself, Lloyd, and...
Nim.
Not Maurice, Bartholomew, because Bartholomew never... As well as leaving Nim alone.
Good.
I love that Equinox is just, hold on, sorry, side note. I love that she's just canonically throwing up rainbows in the corner. I love it.
So... Bartholomew, do you have anything to say?
No.
Do I need to offer myself first? Do you really not trust me?
Now, why are they... Okay,
No.
Yes, fun. Anyway, so I really did just charge a giant thousand-eyed creature for no good reason. Thank you. And he's gonna
You're welcome.
turn to Lloyd, and it's almost as if his eyes darken for a moment. It's like, and you really do owe me an explanation.
And why would that be? An explanation of what, precisely?
What you're seeing?
Seeing where?
Don't play dumb with me.
Play dumb about what?
Asphodel's gonna, like, step forward, grab Lloyd by the shoulder, and shove him against a wall.
Lloyd's gonna grab his pistol. I wouldn't.
I
Bro,
don't
climb dinner.
fear death. If you're going to shoot me, then you're just going to prove me right.
I
Right
did.
about what precisely?
The fact that you're hiding something, that affects the rest of us.
I
You
mean,
can't
we
fight
all
if you're not at
have
100%.
is sus.
He's gonna,
Can
like, tilt the hat
persuade-
up.
Can I attempt to persuade him that he has no reason to know what I'm seeing?
Actually convince me.
Can I attempt to persuade him with a persuasion check? DM, I'm asking for permission.
Debating because I'm the kind of DM who won't deny you a chance to persuade your party members and lie to them and whatnot. However,
I mean,
I
it's
want
not
more
lying
than
to them. I'm admitting
want-
that I do have secrets. I'm just trying to make, just trying to make it so that,
You're making things difficult.
I'm trying to make it so that he has no reason to, or that he doesn't see like it's an urgent, prevalent thing that needs to happen right now.
okay. You know what? I will let you attempt. However, I need more than just a good persuasion roll. I want a good pitch to Asphodel.
Oh, you son of a gun!
You
Can
gotta
I-
be able to pitch this too. You can't just be like, yeah, he persuades you.
Can I just say Asphodel has the hat tilted up so you can see directly into the eyes, which are narrowed
Okay.
into slits?
Do you want the roll first or the?
So that's up to you.
Do you want the roll first or the description first?
Me personally, I
Roll-
would say pitch first and then roll, but
Yeah, I'm a roll second, pitch first.
Okay. Oh no, I have to do this. Okay. I mean, why is it that you feel the need to pry into my business?
man,
What's the purpose? I'm just trying to think. There's no real use.
yes, there
These
is.
visions are deeply personal and don't really affect the other people.
It affects us all when one of
Does
us
it
isn't
now?
able to fight. When a wolf isn't at 100%,
I'm
they
saying
can't
that
hunt.
I'm not saying
You
that
can't
the
hunt, you
visions
fall
don't affect us all.
behind.
I'm saying the
You-
nature of the visions aren't relevant.
Yes, they are.
I'm sure you have things that you don't want other people knowing.
I will
I don't
be
go
entirely transparent
prying
with
into
you,
your
Lloyd.
personal business.
I'll be transparent with you, Lloyd. Ask a question. I'll answer.
See, the problem with that is I don't care.
Wow.
The
I know
person.
everything. I know everything about you
bozo.
that I need to know. I don't need to know your deep dark secrets.
You assume I even have them.
See, that's why this trade isn't fair. You have no secrets, do you? You have nothing to hide. Me giving up my information is not of the same worth as you giving up your information. It's not a fair deal.
Fair deal
You don't
or
need it
not,
right now.
when you hold
It's
the
not
rest of us
relevant.
back, you make it our problem.
How is it your problem?
In case you didn't notice, I started that fight alone. It took you
the-
time to snap out of it. And in
why
case
is
you
it just
didn't
me?
notice-
It took everyone else time to snap out of it.
Except,
In fact,
except
I
their
helped
fear.
snap two other people to help fight out of it. Clearly, I'm not the one with the most issue of quote unquote snapping out of it.
Breakdowns? You're seriously going to tell me there's nothing in there,
How
as
about
well as the
here?
things you
Here, how about
say?
this? I don't understand how you can be so hypocritical when you yourself have been more than on more than one occasion rendered useless by these visions.
That is fair. However, he's gonna pause for a minute. It's like, you know what? Fine. But next time
Oh.
you start to wander off or do something dumb or fall prey to your own weakness, don't expect me to come save you.
I never have.
I started this alone. I will finish this alone if need be.
You started this alone? Oh wait, no, never mind. I know what you mean now.
Okay.
Very well. I'll lay myself out then. See if you want to make this a fair trade. We can make this a fair trade. The dreams, at least, I assume. It's odd, honestly, but the dreams themselves involve myself trying to save 2 people. They look familiar, but they can't put a name to it. Sam, did he actually see physical appearances, or was this blurred outlines?
If we get a rough grasp of what they looked like he could at least tell races, but that was about all he had.
Race, no, fur color or anything?
Yeah, you could tell.
Oh, I
I'll
could
give
tell
that to
fur
you.
color? Thank
Yep.
you.
I'll give that to you.
He's gonna sigh for a minute. Like 2 people. I believe a young man and female tabaxi, I believe, with molted brown fur with some texturing of white to it, I believe. Either way, I don't believe physical description matters anymore. But, no. Each time I end up trying to save them from some painful death. Each time I fail. And, it gets worse and worse every time. So, there you go.
With that comment being made, some NPCs, the cat is going to casually stroll over and stand in between Asphodel and Lloyd and look at the pair and say, for people who seem to have problems getting along, you two share more than you think you do.
I share nothing with this man.
And I share nothing with this man. I want to be an angsty little twat. I didn't say a lie. I don't tell lies. I only speak facts. Therefore, it might be beneficial for you people to learn to share your feelings. Why are the kids better at this than you are?
Well,
The kids don't know what it's like to be hurt. Not in the same way.
or to die.
Sothanes does not know that at all?
Oh, the kid probably
So
knows
I'm
better
saying
than
when
Lloyd
When
does.
you're younger, things don't make as much sense.
The kids
If you have
died
a relative
twice.
die when you're younger, it hurts much less.
The
The,
kid-
the pain is numbed by youth.
The kid
I
died at
think-
least twice. And
Well, you say at least twice, but
At
how many
least.
times did you rerun that day? Also, why not ask the children yourself? Irene's been awful silent, and Sothanes has yet to let go of his father. I wouldn't say kids are unaware of pain.
yes, actually,
I
I'd
never
say
said
he's
that.
experienced more than Lloyd. And if you think death
different-
scares me, Lloyd, try actually shooting me next time.
A different kind of pain, and you two are buffoons for making threats to each other. Irene, why don't you choose to share with us? The cat is going to motion towards this little tabaxi girl, and she's going to look up from her little spot, and she's gonna make a very strange sense of she has a strange sense of calm about her, and she's gonna be honest about what she's scared of. She simply says, I'm scared of the eyes taking mommy and daddy again.
Logical.
Eyes are dead now, so I think you're safe.
The
Yet
eyes aren't dead.
Sorry, trail off.
The the eyes are everywhere.
Hmm.
Isn't that comforting?
Well, we're getting nowhere here. Very well. Let's at least try and find a way out.
I think it would be prudent to share before you continue. Consider this a free little help.
Sounds like you guys have some pent-up rage that you should get out.
Listen, when you've died once, you learn not to fear things anymore. Myself, if you want to put it in simple terms, I don't like being helpless or powerless. One of the two.
So,
pick your word.
When you die once, you are no longer afraid?
That's how it is for me. Most Nightwalkers don't fear death. Those who belong to the Blood Moon revel in it.
Interesting. I think that's rather idiotic personal opinion, but I'm a cat. What do I know of anything?
Now we have someone to run headfirst into the fight, right?
No.
This could have some benefits.
Oh, you are all a different level of buffoonery. I believe it would be prudent to be honest about your feelings, and that includes everyone. Consider this a freebie without an IOU attached. But the next area is not fantasy, but reality. And that little girl knows it a little too well.
Fair.
She will not be able to help you there, nor will I.
Like I said, when it's down to a lone wolf, the wolf has to fend for themselves. But in a pack, they at least have somebody else to rely on. That being said, a pack is only as strong as its weakest link. And personally, don't feel like almost
That's
dying.
Cap, my buddy boy.
Pardon?
I said that's Cap. It's not as strong as the weakest link. Because they just finna kick him out.
That's true. But I don't believe any of us want to die here. So.
Clearly you don't care, so.
I said I don't care if I die. I didn't say I wanted to die.
How about this?
Potatoes, potatoes.
I will make an exchange with all of you. Because I'm very tired of seeing this party walk around like a bunch of buffoons who hate each other. Goodness gracious. I mean, if Charles can improve, what's to say everyone else in this party can't? I will take away one of your IOUs to me. However, everyone must be in agreement to stand by one another once reality becomes cruel.
Reality already is cruel.
I don't have power over the next area. The next area comes from a truly demented mind. If you thought the eyes here were bad, the eyes there will kill you without hesitation.
Real quick.
Yes.
Does Nim fall under this?
Nim falls under this category, yes.
But because he wasn't part of the party, he didn't get the IOU. Right now, because he hasn't technically and officially joined these people, he's just kind of there.
Oh, you're gonna learn the fun properties of this cat.
Okay, so I'm just being wrapped into this?
Oh yeah, the cat.
You're being wrapped into this.
Do you think anyone in this party ever formally agreed? No, the cat the cat and life said y'all stuck together now. Well now. The cat's gonna look at Nim specifically and say, "You're not excluded from this deal either. You didn't fall asleep in this temple. Surely you didn't want to be here."
I don't think.
And have you noticed how everyone else here is normal looking? They're not orange like the cat is. Well,
I wouldn't call.
Not
I don't know.
Asphodel. Not
Char-
that cat.
Charles is pretty pale.
But everyone else has shades to them that isn't orange. Besides Irene and whatever dropped from that beast. Ugh.
Nim just lets out a very disappointed sigh, accepting his fate.
Listen,
Noise!
I've spoken my piece.
I'm not asking you to share your fears. I'm only asking you to be in agreement to stick by one another. That's it. That's all you have to do. Can that be a mutual agreement between everyone?
Very well.
I know.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes.
And
Good. Now that you're all in agreement, we can continue.
though, before they move on, Aswell's gonna shoot a sharp look kind of towards the people who didn't share. It's like, you have to come clean one day. The more you keep secrets,
So
the more it comes back to bite you.
Well,
But you didn't share your bit either.
I did.
he did. He shared his dream. He shared his nightmares.
Well, not gonna lie,
I wasn't paying attention then.
I feel like anyone who was just chatting in general just kind of zoned all of it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at that point, that's on us.
Yeah.
That's
I
on
was
us.
chatting and I'm typing a message.
I mean, I've been paying attention, but that's because I've been relevant in the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had any peace in this, so.
That's how
D and
D&D tends to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It is nearing the 10 p.m. mark, and this is where I ask, do we wish to continue or do we want to stop for the night?
I'm down.
I'm
I
down.
mean, I've got nothing else to do tonight, and I'm loaded up on
Yeah,
caffeine.
I
same.
can go for another half hour because time zones.
Time
Yay.
zones, cool. I can go as long as people are interested in going.
Yeah.
But I do also have, a job, so, but it's not till like 11, so we're good.
Bro,
Alright.
just quit your job, okay? It's not that hard.
Anyway.
I need money, don't even.
Okay.
Money is the fuel for society. Now we'll
Then just
continue.
reject society.
Actually,
Moving
it's
on.
gasoline.
Moving on.
We're moving on from the topic of work.
Actually, it's gasoline.
Shh.
We're not going down that route tonight. Okay,
Out gasoline.
Shh.
None of this would be
Well,
possible.
capitalism.
moving on.
Okay, guys.
So,
As soon as we get out of here, we're starting a gasoline industry in this
I
world.
hate all of you.
Yes.
I hate you,
Sorry,
Avo.
We're gonna make
Okay,
sales. Keep track of all the economics.
No,
Okay,
we're not
my dear
making...
children, I'm trying to guide through the fear-ridden zone. Let us continue on with the campaign.
Side note, I will...
Very good.
Very hush.
We will become rich.
Hush,
Yes.
we're moving on. But, side note, I'm gonna say that, Asphodel kind of goes and picks Irene up. And then, kind of, as he's going, kind of softly begins to hum a tune. Salem, this is the one that might sound familiar to a specific party member.
Oh, okay.
It's that one. He's humming, not singing, but
Sorry, now I gotta roll a percentile for that.
hey, I'm trying.
Sorry, I do really weird. I do 3.5 rolls on percentile, so don't question my methods. Just know they work.
Okay.
Okay, so that works. Moving on. As you begin walking down, I will note that stairs directly at the top of the VC list. Lloyd picks up on this tune, and it sounds strangely familiar, but you can't quite place your tongue on where it is from. And as you continue, the cat pauses before you reach the end of the hall. And he says, "You still have an IOU, but I will see you on the other side." And with that, the cat dissipates into a weird oil slick colored tar. Like, you don't know where that cat just went, but he's gone.
Wow.
Home dog said bye-bye.
This is
The
the
cat's a
beginning of the
boy?
gasoline industry, people.
Shh.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it
hate all of
appears
you.
so.
Be the next biofuel.
Oh my gosh.
You
Anyway.
love us, Salem. Don't lie to yourself.
Come on.
I
Keep it
love-
moving. I'm not getting stuck on
So-
gasoline jokes.
We're not getting stuck on the cat that just left. So the cat's gone. And Irene is doing everything in her power to keep her as far away from that next area as possible.
She doesn't have to come with us, does she?
She does.
She is
No.
technically your guide.
It's our guide.
I mean,
I mean, you could leave her here
I doubt that's a good
if you
idea.
really want to.
I doubt that's a good
What?
idea.
Yeah.
Do you not trust me? Oh, wow.
I almost died today. So
That was not my fault.
it was.
I
I
feel
know.
like-
I
That's
know.
a compliment.
But
that we appreciate that you're just willing to kill things to make our life more painful.
okay. Anyway.
Nevertheless, we're having a good time.
Yeah.
So, Irene clearly doesn't like the idea of going into the next area. Well, technically, no, you don't have to bring her. It's kind of weird. You wouldn't want to bring your guide to the area who, may I remind you that every guide has a historical part
Yeah.
to the area, so I recommend taking them places.
Yep.
I mean,
No,
no, I'm
screw
trying
the
to leave
children.
Sophones behind at his own murder. Y'all just let him.
I mean, who is
Watch that with you.
Who is?
Monster Man who dropped out of the thing doing?
Oh, are we going?
He's conked out. Nobody wanted to take him. He's just conked out before we were.
What?
Do we? And as I was gonna say, I was like, we're on our own now, and we can't. And he's gonna cover the kid's ears as he's doing this. We can't afford dead weight right now. We'll come back later.
Or we could just kill him now.
Murder the little kid's dad.
Do I look like a bloodwalker to you? I don't
Good
kill
lord.
needlessly.
I know you guys were making jokes about, like, sorry, this was before you showed up, Z, but they were already making jokes about telling the kid's parents to kidnap the kid. I don't need them kidnapping more kids. Don't encourage this, please.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
but you're a night
So
walker.
Nim can't kill them?
No.
I'll stop you.
It's not recommended. I can't technically stop you.
Oh, yeah.
The party could stop.
Yeah,
Nim
I'm not trying to have the
secretly
party
created
kill one
violence.
another today, you know?
Yeah.
Well, he isn't
Save
dead.
save
so
that
it's
for
technically not
yellow.
dead weight.
Save that for yellow.
Wait, save that for yellow?
Just
Okay.
wait.
I
His
like
room
how
is
it's
yellow.
not just the don't kill your party members. Don't kill your party members. for
Don't
right
kill it
now.
yet.
Yeah. All right.
Whose room is
Okay,
yellow?
anyways, let's
That's
continue.
me. That's
After-
mine.
after we
Yellow's
kept
mine.
The promise to the cat. Then
Oh,
you
okay.
can kill your party member.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, we
Remind
have
me
to
let you guys go in there without me.
say again.
I said remind me, let you guys go in there without me.
Oh no, you're coming with us. Can't
Oh.
afford to
Denise
leave
is
anyone
gonna
behind.
chime
I'm going
in.
to get ganged up on, and murdered in front of my child.
So Sophonie's just gonna chime in and be like, I already kind of died a lot, and Mom wasn't very nice, and I'm just getting to know him. I'd like him to stick around. Pretty
Yeah.
please.
See,
If we wait, none of us are gonna be around.
well then why are we stopped?
And he's
It's a good
gonna
question.
roll his eyes and he's gonna step through what I assume is a barrier.
Barrier, but you can tell very clearly that as soon as you step through, Irene is not having a good time. In fact, she is going under the same kind of effect she was while the creature was screaming endlessly.
Asphodel's gonna pick up the song again because I will note this is supposed to be a song of comfort. And
Want to make me history checks? Sorry, just a side note, just to see if you can understand what event you're doing.
yeah,
Sure.
Sure, I'm not good at history, but that's
let's
okay.
see if I can.
To be fair, this was a struggle in the last area, so I might just need to.
I keep on
Or
typing
go.
slash d20, just out of muscle memory.
I can
Oh,
take
for
a
the love
check
of.
on that.
4! 23!
Oh my gosh, Bard.
Charles has traveled the world. He knows
3.
everything.
Charles can retell a tale.
He may not appear smart, but
3.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to try this history check?
I was
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay.
just gonna
I would like to.
go.
Okay, go ahead, Equinox. And if Barry wants to, he can. If he does not, there's no problem. This was just kind of to give you guys more of a heads up.
Yeah.
So you're not walking in blind like you have in this entire area. Or not entirely blind, at least.
Can I make another note on the song thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you can hear like some lyrics starting, but it's not in any like tongue anybody would know. It's kind of like this. It's melodic in a sense, but it's only kind of a language Nightwalkers really know.
Love it.
What language is
Iconic.
this specifically?
What?
What language is this specifically?
I haven't named. It's a custom thing.
Okay.
I've been
Language
adding
for a
more.
race.
I've been fleshing out Nightwalkers more recently, so
I mean,
Yeah.
I can tell, but you just want to double check.
yeah.
So, ha 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 ha. Now comes the
So
fun part.
wait, can I make a check to comfort the child?
You don't need a check to do that. You can just comfort the kid. Unless you really want to make like a charisma check, but
Nah, I don't want to roll unless I have to.
yeah. So we'll not do a charisma check, but she calms down. She's still off the walls, not happy about this place, but she's less panicky. Like if a little pin had dropped somewhere, she probably would have started bawling. Now she's just kind of sitting there in mild discomfort. As for those who rolled above a 14, so that would be everyone except for Lloyd and Asphodel
Yep.
14 when?
I'll just
for the history check.
I'll just
Oh, for
assume he's
history,
more
okay.
focused on comforting
The
child.
kid.
Yeah.
Lloyd might be a
Ironic that
little.
They both know nothing about history.
I was really hoping that everyone would pass this one because this is kind of like cool history. This is less. Well, so the moment you enter the premise, you are warped almost into a whole other temple. This one being a millennia old by anyone's standard, but those who passed their history check will know directly. This was a temple that praised the deity of the psyche, the deity of the mind. Now, there'd always been rumors about this deity coming back and taking on new forms, and each time they did, it only got worse. And if you could guess, this was probably at the end of the temple's life, because what once was history turned to dust, turned into that traveler's rest stop. There had been rumors of a rest stop being built on ancient grounds and some weird things happening, but no one could ever quite understand why. Now, for our highest roller, which would be Charles. I would love this. Mr. Bardman,
yes.
you know directly about this deity. Like, you have a little too much knowledge for your comfort about this deity.
Are they on the list or something?
No. We're
Bad.
not doing Hulu with Cthulhu. No. That stuff ain't happening.
No,
Get out.
It's Uwu with Cthulhu.
Get out!
Starting this argument.
Silence.
Cthulhu.
I hate it here. Any hoodles. However, you do have a painful understanding of this deity's existence. And you know it by name.
Oh. Can't assume it liked me very much then.
No, you just know this strictly from tales you've heard from other bards who've either been in a party that's encountered them, unfortunately, or met someone who'd lived to tell the tale.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
So, this is a beastie boy you are not allowed to fight.
I figured that was where this was going.
Because I'm telling you right now, this is not a CR you want to challenge. This
Not at
isn't
this
made by
level.
me either. So this is.
Oh boy.
I mean,
But that
you
is.
remember the conversation we had at the band.
Oh, I remember.
I remember my horde.
Vivid
I know
detail.
exactly where all of it is. It's in folders. However, we can talk about that after stream. You understand her to be called the daughter of the cosmos. She was once a true neutral creature. She did not believe in causing harm, nor did she really believe in getting involved. She had kind of a laissez-faire attitude. Big history words.
Yeah.
However, this is definitely her work. This entire area is something built from her creation. So now it is up to you if you choose to share with the party the name of this deity.
Well, sounds like we might come into contact with it. So sure.
I'm gonna give you a pronunciation real fast.
Can somebody?
Ibritas. Okay.
Ibritas.
Ibritas.
See you,
For
Nessa.
anyone who is Nessa going?
Yeah. See you, Nessa.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Bye, Nessa.
Have fun sleeping.
Yes.
She gone.
Sleeping is the most fun activity.
Yes.
So
And then there were 5.
you've chosen to share the name of your deity.
Okay,
Well,
it
not
is-
your deity, but a deity.
This appears to be an old temple of Ibritas, the daughter of the cosmos.
Can you send me that spelling, please?
Yeah.
You know, as
I-
resident note taker on important things.
I'll
take
put it in
notes?
D&D session. He
Please-
does.
Please and thank you.
There it is. In D&D session, just for you.
With an E. Interesting.
Ibritas.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if Jay recognizes the name, but it's a pretty common one to be used.
Yeah, I would think so.
I
He's
don't.
pretty looking.
So, as well as kind of just going like, the moon never spoke of such a creature.
And with that comment, there's a booming voice.
Sounds like you should talk to the moon a little more.
There's a booming voice that calls to the party and says, "I created the moon."
Cool. I like the moon.
Suspicious, like
I am
eyes.
above them. They dare not speak my name, and who dare speak it today?
It
You're in
wasn't.
trouble.
Like kind of looks at
Definitely not
Charles,
me.
like looks.
I would
Leon's
never speak someone's name without their permission. That's just
Leon's
so not
doing
me.
the completely spiteful person that he is, points straight at him.
So
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna.
As for
I
that
will
side
live in
give
comment,
you.
Thanks, bro.
Okay, did Charles speak her name or did he sing it? It's the question.
Spoke her name. I'm assuming. Please spoke her name, right?
Asphodel pointing to Nim, like, you. I like you.
Would we like a photo of the being who's just
Yes.
Yeah,
arrived
that's
before
probably
you?
that would probably be a good idea. Guys, we're so dead.
So
We can't
This
fight
is-
it.
this
Oh,
is-
oh, it's a puzzle. Frick.
The heck?
that is a
Not
big
throw
task.
dart.
That's
Throw a
terrifying.
dart.
And not
Oh,
at all what I was imagining.
hey,
It's an
throw a dart?
eldritch.
I want to throw a dart.
Did you think I was gonna throw like your stereotypical? This is a human-esque, really tall, pretty lady. No.
I never expected anything of the sort.
This is an eldritch monstrosity.
I
Look at
wanna
her,
throw a
she's so
dart.
pretty. What?
I want to throw a
Pretty
dart.
deadly.
Can Asphodel stop him?
No.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I gotta get clarification on this. Are you telling me you wish to fight the god today?
No, I'm just joking. I mean, he
Okay.
wants to. He knows he will lose, but he wants to throw a dart. He's not gonna.
Okay. I gotta make sure. Gotta.
Oh, I don't want to.
Immediate.
Yeah,
Ah!
don't push it with Salem or you
No,
will just die.
Don't.
I have a folder that we can talk about
She
after
has
the
a
session.
she has a long streak of just killing.
I don't have a long streak. I have a
Streak's
spiteful
big as mine.
streak. There's a difference.
Okay,
Moving on.
let's go.
This is what appears before your party in all of its glory. I would like to note, the size. She is considered gargantuan.
Oh,
She's like 30 plus feet tall.
16 squares by 16 squares or something like that.
16 squares by 16 squares.
Holy
my goodness.
So what's 5
That's
times
90
16?
feet. That's 90
Yeah.
square feet.
80 technically. Well, yeah, 80 technically. But yes, pretty much.
Asphodel's kind of just like upon it.
16 times 5.
Oh, jeez.
50 plus 30.
80.
Oh, I'm bad at math.
80.
I like.
And
how
I
did
have
50
dyslexia for
I did
numbers.
50, and then I'm like, oh yeah, 40.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no. So
yeah.
she's a very big. She's a very big lady. She's looking at the party and she's blunt about everything she tells you, and she speaks in such a way that you can't help but cower every time she says a word. As she continues speaking, the cosmos will bow to my whim. I do not bow to your moon. I do not bow to you. I do not bow to the stars above. Are we in understanding of this?
Yo, like no one said you had to bow to anything.
Like,
Yes, ma'am.
Like I said your name because this is your temple, isn't it?
Asphodel's gonna like walk back into a shadow.
It's not having it.
Advantage on
This
stealth
is my
checks.
temple, and I don't recall any of you being my priest. Are you
Dude.
here to offer yourself as sacrifices?
No.
We were.
Personally, I wasn't
We're
intending
just
on heading
passing
this
through.
way, but here we
There
are.
was
If you could show
some-
us the exit, that'd be great.
Charles.
Didn't you
There
step
was
into a
an-
corner to hide from this thing?
There was an accident and a misunderstanding that led us along this path. We had no intention of trespassing upon your upon the sacred grounds.
You are right, these are sacred grounds, and for you, there is no exit. And-
Goes pale.
Perception check. Why?
I want to see what's in this temple area that we're in.
Okay.
Holy.
Because I want to. There may be things I'm gonna do.
Okay. I'll accept it. With that,
16.
however, you will notice, there's a lot of the same eye symbol that was like scarred onto the dad lining this temple. They're everywhere.
Oh, is the dad the sacrifice? Is that what happens when you sacrifice people to this god?
I would believe so.
Do I see like any physical objects, like an altar or anything like that?
It's really hard to see around the big lady.
That's fair.
It's really hard. You can like, you're positive there's more behind her. Like you can definitely see a little. You can like see almost through her. It's really hard to make out anything behind her. That you're like, there's something back there. I want it poked. So you can confirm that much at least.
Can I sneak over them?
Mate, I
You'll be
tried
able to-
stealth already. I don't think it's going to work.
We can sneak in a moment. First, However, with the great joy that is my life as a DM, this deity before you is going to hold out what you would guess to be some form of the hand demanding something, as she simply says, I am owed the child, and you will give her to me.
Why do you need the
My
child?
apologies. I believe there's a misunderstanding. Say, you said you were the progenitor of the moons. Is that correct?
Made every moon you've ever seen, whether it be red, blue, purple, pink, it doesn't matter. Why?
Then what would what would be the purpose of taking correction redux? He's gonna like
Retcon.
gulp, yeah, retcon for a minute. It's like, then what would be the point of taking an innocent child? Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. I only belong to the Moon of Spirits. But aren't the dead better for this sort of rebirth, so to speak?
I was promised a young child. Now I can either take the girl or I can take the boy. You decide.
Why the heck do you
Wait,
need to kill a
but
child?
let's
You're a
not get
literal god.
hasty.
Can
Why?
we go kidnap
Who-
your random other child?
Who? Let's not be hasty. Who
I like how his
promised
first suggestion
you?
is, can we kidnap another child to give to this Eldritch Queen?
No, hush.
Okay,
Oh,
can I
hold
on.
speak for a moment now, please?
I was
Why?
Can we let Jay
You need a
finish his thought
child.
first, real fast?
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
I was like,
Jay's gonna finish real
The-
fast, and then you can.
what? Who even promised you this child? Surely there's no need for the death of one so innocent, right?
Why do I need the child? Could you get me another child? And who promised me the child? You all have very boring questions. Nevertheless, I was promised a child, specifically that someone around the ages of 6 to 9. Would you look at that? There are 2. I have options, which I do so enjoy. Now,
Actually,
How are you-
Sosthenes is 10. He just turned 10 today, as a matter of fact.
This is true.
hold on. Are you trying to lie to the deity about this child?
Wait a second. It's not lying if he believes it.
That's right, I'm a bard. I can persuade things.
No. Charles
Have
probably
sex, Eldritch.
doesn't know Sosthenes' ages, so it's not a lie because he thinks it's the truth.
That's right.
Are you trying to persuade this deity then that Sosthenes is 10?
I mean, he believes
So
it
help me.
100%.
Guys, I'm
Actually,
trying to
has
think my
Sosthenes
way
ever
out of
revealed his
this.
age to me?
Hold on,
so-
wait. Hold on, I need to know genuinely. Do you want to make a check on this?
Okay, I need to know. Has Sosthenes ever actually revealed his age to me? I
Sosthenes'
thought he was
mom.
9.
Sosthenes' mom and ages between 6 and 9, right? He's not 10. He's just below that. If he were 10, he wouldn't be viable. Right?
No,
She
he's
wouldn't even
saying-
mention
he's saying that-
taking.
He's saying, has
Okay.
Sosthenes ever told him his age?
His mom said something around the lines after you basically said, well, screw you,
Okay.
we're taking the kid anyways.
So
That-
it sounds like he's only almost 10.
Guys,
He's almost
Never
10,
mind.
but he's not
I'm
quite
not
there.
going to try to lie to this
guys,
thing, but instead I am going to
Guys.
ask, why the heck it needs to kill a child? Like, you're a literal god.
we tried this already. First of all,
Okay, but can I try? And,
You can-
like,
Yeah,
with a less-
absolutely. With a less
I
nice
don't
way of
know, rude
asking.
tone? Okay,
Cool. So,
I just need to point out, like, you're a god. Why the heck do you need to kill my child?
um,
What How does this benefit you at all?
Asphodel's gonna
Other than making
lean
you kind
over
of a rude
to
god.
Asphodel's gonna lean over to Charles like, you said something about taking a new form? Is that, I believe that's what this is. This side note, I don't see any way out of this as progenitor of the moons. Well, any power I would hold is forfeit, so I suggest at this point, if we don't want any of the children to die, run.
Okay, you think
Where
that
are you
run
going
from
to
a
run
god?
in my temple?
Ha!
You can't run.
Yeah, don't run in the temple. This is
I-
a reverent place. We walk.
Nim's gonna
Silence
do something
yourself, Bard.
Nim's gonna do something that's probably stupid, and he's
Oh,
gonna.
God.
No, not.
Oh, so
It's more
helpless.
arrogant than stupid. He's
Okay.
gonna walk slowly in front of them, so like he's now closer than anyone else, and be like, "What if we bring the child back later? You can have the child, but we might do some stuff first."
My goodness. Do all of you have the same minds? Is that how he made you? Nevertheless.
Still haven't answered our questions though.
As I would say, as the progenitor of the moons, I don't believe we hold any sway here.
You hold no sway, you're very correct.
yeah.
I have yet to answer your questions. You're very right. However, I have yet to feel the need to answer you. But because you are also confident in yourselves, I will give you something I guess. I was promised a child. I have been waiting for 2 millennia for this child.
But
So why do you need a child though?
it's
There are different
rebirth and
reasons.
reincarnation, right?
You're very correct.
Just
I
like-
can't simply just force
Oh.
myself down into something smaller. I need
It's-
to take something smaller. So it was a
So-
promise. And the promise of devotion. There is more to this than just I want to be different. This is someone promised me their undivided devotion to me. People did, actually.
And
For a child in exchange, and I was not gifted my child, and it's been 2 millennia. So I either take the
Well-
boy or I take the girl. Those are your options. Unless you
Pause.
can persuade me to trust you to bring it back.
okay, time out for a minute,
We kind
Ta-
of need the child to be our god.
guys.
So we
Can
get
can
outta
we
here?
can we over the table for a minute?
Over the tables!
Can we over the table for a minute?
Yeah.
Sure.
First of all, we need both of the children. Second of all, like, it feels like, I mean, I may be wrong, but, you know, assuming there's a stat block involved, the stakes are kind of running high right now, so, and I don't think just denying that the deity has any power over our characters is going to work. So, I don't really see any way out right now.
I mean, we should try to negotiate for time.
Yeah, that's what I would
That
say.
way we can figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
Not give up the child and lose our guy.
figure out an out, so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh,
How are your guys' persuasions?
+2.
I would assume
I
one of
haven't-
the rogues of the bard has the best persuasion.
My
Uh,
persuasion is plus, my persuasion is +6.
I have a +6
Plus
as well.
9.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh,
do
my
you have
goodness.
expertise in persuasion?
Yes, I do.
My
Nice.
goodness.
So we should
Okay.
have him try to persuade them to
Can
let
we
us
get a
keep the
persuasion
child
with
out.
assist?
You
I
know
mean,
what?
we have
I
the
will-
help action, right?
I will let all of you roll persuasion,
Okay.
and we'll go from there. How about that?
Okay, dice gods,
So-
don't screw me now.
You doing that
Come
now?
on. There's a 1 in 20 chance.
Got
that I
it.
can- Oh!
You're joking.
Let's go.
I'm not joking.
There's a 1 in 20 chance.
With no
Fine.
bonuses. Nat
Okay.
20.
No way.
I almost got a nat 20.
I I would like to note you are trying to
Unnatural
convince a
20.
deity.
I don't think
Yeah.
that 20's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
know.
enough.
I would like
I-
everyone who's participating in this to roll.
I already did.
Well, I know you did. I heard you were excited.
Oh my goodness.
First, can I actually like ask a genuine
Oh.
question to this thing?
I got a name.
Absolutely.
Okay. What? Why do you need to become a child? Why would you reduce
What do you want me to
yourself
roll?
to a mortal?
Persuasion check,
You're a
please,
god.
Harry.
+3.
What's wrong with being a god? That sounds great.
Or having a large form, size scales with power, right?
And now, like, Nim's gonna chime in. Like, why specifically 6 to 9? Would you want something more in their teens, more powerful body, more with development?
Exactly, in the prime of their physical capability.
Well, valid questions these are, and I guess you can receive an answer upon today. Children are easier to mold than someone who is older. It is not a problem of physical health. You could provide me the weakest child, and as you said it yourself, I am a god. I can build them up and mold them into something better. But you give me someone at the peak of their health, it's much harder to... A form can only last me so long before I return to this. The younger they are, the easier. Too young, however, and there are too many risks involved.
But
6 to 9.
what?
Is there like any way you could just permanently transfer yourself to a mortal?
If I could do that, the gods wouldn't exist.
Why? What's so bad about being a god? Like,
Do you want the
you
power of
control
the
the
cosmos?
universe.
We control the universe, the power of the cosmos, the sun, the moon, the stars, the sea, the mind, people. It's more work than you would believe it to be.
And taking a human form is a temporary escape?
It's a
Doesn't
temporary relief.
that
What?
leave the
I mean,
form
What happens to the
unfilled?
vessel?
a person here isn't exactly easy either, though. Like, we actually have to focus on not dying
He has a
Not
fair
dying.
point.
and raising other kids. Like,
Hmm.
we got all kinds of stuff to worry about.
Been killed once.
Nim is
Can confirm it is not pleasant.
Nim is gonna
When you have
ask.
to worry about, when you don't have to worry about dying, then you really don't have to worry about anything.
What does Nim want to
because
ask?
you won't die.
What happens to like the original person, owner of the body?
I believe they're kind of just killed.
No, they return to the cosmos to start again. It's not that cruel of a process as one would believe. However,
Is it possible to share a mentality?
oh, absolutely not.
Damn it!
Wait, so
I
hear
was
me out
totally not about
here.
to offer myself to share a body with a
I knew
deity.
exactly what you were doing.
Hear me out here. The Nightwalkers have always been tied to the moons, and now I don't know how Nightwalker Rebirth goes. I don't remember mine. But could there be possibly a way for you to take a form and the sacrifice be given a Nightwalker form under one of the moons?
I wish life were simple like that, but it's not. And now comes an interesting day when you complain to me about just trying to live. Being mortal is not easy. No one ever said your lives were easy. In fact, some of us have bets going on to see who.
I gotta go.
Okay, have
I
a
have
good
a
night.
rehearsal at 9 in the morning.
Okay.
Down to 4. We got this.
Yep.
We're gonna finish this up. Woo!
Only 4 remain.
Strong ones are the insomniacs. Yeah. So.
Actually, though.
Tell that to our immune systems.
Oh God, we're not
Who
starting this
needs more
conversation.
than 5 hours of sleep?
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah. So this deity is going to make the comment of, we don't want you to lead these lives. However, Deities don't live forever. We are replaced eventually. Have you noticed how less people worship older deities and they fade into nothing but stories of history
Yes,
in your
So
world?
then
natural
you aren't
process.
immortal. But you still live way longer than a normal mortal.
We
You have
live,
way more
You?
power.
we exist because of you.
That is a fair
Ah.
point.
I would be nothing without devotion. I'd have no more power of the cosmos, and soon someone new would take my place.
But
I'm
Are
the
you
second.
slowly fading from power?
I was-
It's been 2 millennia since someone proved their devotion to me. What do you think?
I mean,
Then-
the temple is kind of.
hear me
Can
out
I?
here.
Seem pretty strong
Death
to
is
me.
Hear me out here. Death is the part of a natural cycle. When we die, our essence, no, this is not a Nightwalker proverb, sorry, we return to the underworld, to the world around us, and I believe in some cases to be reborn. So wouldn't it be more natural and by logic much more comfortable to simply allow the process to happen? I mean, a deity such as yourself would inevitably return to the cosmos to be reborn in some way, shape, or fashion.
We'll always return to the cosmos. We don't get second chance. Deities exist for longer. The moment we are turned into cosmos, we are nothing but the cosmos. Someone new will take my place. That new
But-
person might not operate the way I do. They might be more keen on spreading plagues,
and
hiding the moon away, darkening the night sky. That is not my decision. That would be theirs.
yes, but wouldn't keep wouldn't staying be holding the natural order in hostage? And without the natural order, doesn't everyone suffer?
Here's what we'll do. And you're gonna see her pull her hand, or air quotes hand, away from demanding this offering of one of the kids. And she will make the comment to your party. If you can find your way out of the temple, I will not take the kid, and everyone stuck here is free to go. However, if your psyche gets too damaged, you will remain here for an eternity. Is that understood?
Very.
I have an offer.
Oh, hey, here's the thing though. Like, we're mortals. I will starve to death.
Well,
That Tabaxi man was mortal, and he's been here for 2,000 years.
mm,
Bruh. Go touch some
Bruh.
grass.
well,
How does that branding thing even work?
let's
Well,
not.
that's a mortal decision. That's not my choice.
Let's
what?
take the deity's offer,
Yes.
please.
Okay.
I-
Yes. we will.
Nim has another offer for the deity.
What's your offer? I want to hear it.
Zim,
Okay,
Zim.
so I am a great poet and singer throughout my land. I'll write songs of you, spread your word, get you more followers. In exchange, you let us go free.
Zim.
I like how he's the one saying this, not the bard.
That's fair.
Not the
I
bard.
mean, I could
Irony.
totally.
I have the
whip up
entertainer background, so
rad
The-
songs about you.
The deity is going to smile and give you the cold stone truth. I might hold the power of cosmos. I do not hold the power of time. This deity
Power
is
of the what?
entirely self-aware. The power of time.
Oh.
This deity is entirely self-aware that their temple has long been turned to dust. I simply exist in this moment. If I could let you go right now for songs and more followers, I would. But that is not
moving
my decision to
forward,
make.
I mean, that's what I was gonna shut his mouth. Like, you're
I know what happens to me. I know everything.
the. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have our path. And if this must be the path we walk, then we may as well get started, right?
I guess we're just trying to find a way out now.
Yes.
And I'm assuming this is where the DM is going to end it, but I can't say. So
The deity dissipates into nothing. An object left in their place. It is a letter with a singular knife.
Nim's gonna go pick it up.
Lloyd will
Okay.
go to do the same.
It's a race. Roll me a d4. Whoever rolls highest gets to pick it up.
A D4, not an acrobatics check. I feel like
No,
that
it's a
would be.
d4.
just a
No.
D4. That's fate.
I don't get to use my
It's fate.
insane acrobatics.
Okay, well,
Can I
Oh,
play this?
you think you're the only one with high acrobatics?
Can I play the letter of song? And
Mine,
just have
mine,
it
it's
float
just
me?
pretty good. Mine's pretty good. But I've been
Guys.
rolling absolutely awful, so it doesn't really
not a
matter.
competition.
I got a 4.
Oh,
Well,
come on. That's unfair.
Oh!
Okay. Lloyd, you are right there. You are winning this thing. You're about to touch it, and you fall flat on your face as you see Nim scoop it up.
Does it say anything?
I read it.
doesn't?
Wait,
Well,
Can I
gonna
read
be,
it?
like,
Is it in
over
common?
his shoulder, like you know how when like it's Christmas and you're opening presents and your siblings are like over your shoulder. That's Lloyd. He's just like staring.
what language is this letter in?
He wants
It's
to
in
know.
common. It's in common.
Okay.
You can read it.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
read
read
it
it.
aloud?
I'm gonna first read it to myself.
Lloyd is also reading it over his shoulder.
Okay, well, I don't want to DM the two of you separately what it says. But it's a brief detail, and at the bottom there's something faded that's a little bit harder to make out. Hold on, I gotta go pull this up from my files. It's detailing events, but you don't know all of these events. Some of these don't even sound accurate for the time you're in.
Yo. Post
Oh.
so I can
So-
have no.
Did I try
Post
to
so I
Tony
can
Obama
write notes.
Roy's birth? What is this? What?
Post so I can write
So,
notes.
I'm also gonna inspect the knife, see if I can tell if there's anything fancy about it.
If
it's a
anybody
ceremony
has,
knife. You
The
can
dinosaurs are no.
It's
Like-
110% a ceremony knife.
Can I have it?
I mean, I feel like it clearly wants someone to be cut with this.
It's a ceremony knife. And as per earlier in the area, which Nim, you will not know this, at the very bottom is a very faded nursery rhyme.
solid
Now-
groan out of Asphodel.
Does the bard know it?
This is actually like the most
I feel like that's
Common
the best
one.
person to ask for.
This is what I
Nursery
would
rhyme.
hope everyone would know, because this isn't very, very quite contrary like the first one. This one is London Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
except for does Asphodel know this?
Asphodel does not remember the idea of a children's nursery rhyme,
Yeah.
but the tune sounds strangely familiar. London Bridge is
Sosinese probably knows more about nursery rhymes than all of
down.
us.
Falling
London
Bridge is falling down.
Yeah.
My
Your lady.
But it is the entire nursery rhyme.
Oh, so.
So it is the whole thing. So it is build it up with iron bars.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's the entire thing. So I can send the lyrics to the D&D session if you don't want them.
Nope. It's good. I know it.
And
Is it
doesn't
my
matter.
poor lady or my
Germans
fair
will still
lady?
break it.
Fair.
It is my fair lady.
I thought it was fair. Okay.
Yeah, it's fair. Iron bars will bend and break, bend and break, bend and break.
Okay.
Iron bars. Sorry, it's a fun nursery rhyme. I'm just saying. I just like it. Yeah. So
Do 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 do.
but the phrasing gets darker every turn. It's not quite the original where it's, determined to sound kind of cool and semi-normal. The last one is strange. There seems to be a total of
The Germans are here.
The
No.
Germans are here.
No. We're not
You
starting
get me
this.
banned
Just
from
roll.
YouTube. I will find. I will walk to your. I'll enter
There
your house.
You will what?
There are 7 verses total,
Okay.
and the rooms. There's 8 verses actually, because there's the original verse of falling down. Every other room seems to be detailed. Every other verse seems to be detailing an area, and this is pretty easy to figure out from just reading the first one aloud. It almost perfectly depicts the idea of the first area of responsibility and what had happened there. And you can kind of tell because the minute Tilton hears that verse, he's like, nope, I'm done. And he's sat himself down on the corner and just covered his ears. He doesn't want to listen to it anymore.
Can Asphodel look at it? Verse 3
everyone can look at it.
specifically? Give?
Oh, you want me to give you the detailed version of the verses?
Yeah, yes. I would like to... Verse 3 specifically?
I can DM you the lyrics later.
Please and thank you.
But the general idea is falling down, right? Thus you've begun your adventure. The second describes a painful death, almost like Mary Mary Quite Contrary usually does.
Yeah.
The second
That would be
one
red.
describes the idea of the eyes.
Orange.
The third verse describes an idea of riddles and rhymes.
That's not helpful.
I know, it's not any more helpful. But hold on to this paper. You're gonna want to keep the paper. Trust me.
Yeah,
this
I
is
know.
actually a helpful object.
It's all
Where was I
information.
for
Out
verse?
of
verse.
character, this is just a brief foreshadowing of all the next room.
Yeah, that's all this is.
That's so much better. You want to hold on to the paper. Trust
Yeah.
me.
Watch this be one of those Sea of Thieves things where as you progress, more stuff becomes clearer.
Wait, can I see now what was behind the deity that I couldn't see because she's a big boy?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get through the verses first. The fourth one details this idea of loneliness. Its phrasing is all about an idea of being alone.
Yo, third person join.
It's weird. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. The fifth verse. Yes, the fifth verse. I can count. The fifth verse describes this idea of nothing. The sixth verse describes the idea of loss. And now the seventh verse describes everything.
The London Bridge fell down.
The last verse, the eighth verse. No, ninth verse. There's 9 verses. Sorry, I can't count. I have dyslexia for numbers. The ninth verse is talking about building the bridge back up.
Okay. That's what I was gonna sit there for a minute. It's like, This seems... Well, we can't worry about this now. Better to escape here with our lives. Yes? And...
Indeed. Better
Sounds like a plan.
I look around, see if there's anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will let you guys make one last perception check, then we'll probably wrap it up because I don't want to get too far without your other.
Yeah. Okay, frick my life.
You see nothing.
Yep.
It's a creepy old temple. You don't like it.
Nat 20. Go
You
full
see everything,
SpongeBob. My
Charles.
eyes pop out of my head and sweep the place like metal detectors.
You know what? You know what? I can get away with this because it's the temple of the mind. Charles, you see everything. You see more than you care to ever see. And to you, there seems to be this hole in the ceiling. And as you glance through it, you see a horrifying sight of other people, and you decide to look away because you don't want to question what your reality has become. However, now you kind of understand the phrase, the eyes are watching you. A
Is
little
that like the afterlife
frequently
that I
enough.
just looked into?
Charles
Fourth wall break, Charles.
is...
You witnessed a fourth wall break.
Wait, you saw us?
Oh, that's freaked. Okay.
But it terrified you and you were uncomfortable, so you decided not to question what reality was anymore because you decided it's going to be more painful.
Wait, I'm a wee bit confused. What the heck did I see?
Fourth
Oh,
wall break.
window in the sky, Charles. That was a fourth wall break.
So I
Charles.
saw us?
Charles could Charles could see us.
Oh, jeez.
Charles
The-
knows what I look like now?
The
Oh, no.
question being,
You're not safe.
did
He's coming for you.
the question being, is there
And
like
remember, he
any...
has a +9 to persuasion.
Okay. Do you see any ways, like, that could possibly lead to an out?
No. It seems to be a never-ending temple.
Oh, scrap.
Are there any other interesting trinkets?
Like, is there an altar or anything?
Wait, if I have seen into our society, does that mean I now have the knowledge to build the Saturn V rocket?
No.
No.
So
Shutting that down
you-
right now. No.
You decided to stop.
crap.
You
is
saw
there
it.
an altar?
Maybe I should look back. I will
You
Oh,
look
conquer the
back.
solar system one day.
stop.
You look back, and the view only gets worse, and it's more terrifying as the shapes begin to distort and look like they're coming down to pick you up.
Hey yo, I don't want none of this capitalism crap.
As back to the temple itself, that you can find where some form of community, whether it was a proper religion or a cult, you're not quite sure yet, held their services and ceremonies. And that is where we will
Nim's gonna look around. Oh,
No,
okay,
we-
you're training.
We literally
Okay,
just said it
well-
ended.
These people had like a meeting place, village, whatchamacallit thing. That's probably our best bet at finding a way out.
And
So
cut.
let's go there.
And cut.
Alright.
We'll pick this back up next session, y'all.
Yep.
That or side quest it.
You know, I would... Okay, I'm gonna end stream, then we can talk about this. Okay. Goodbye, stream. We'll see you later.